internet. We're live. We exist. How's everyone doing? Right? Good? All right. We're all excited, as you can tell.
I'm still getting called the hell out.
You know what? It's what I'm here to do.
At least I wasn't conceived during Pokemon.
Listen, I am Pokemon.
Yeah, so that was a conversation that we had at one point.
When was I born?
Did you okay. We're all doing real good here.
I don't remember. Hang on, I gotta Google a question of like, what year would you be born if you were this? How old am I?
Anyways,
here's my ID.
Welcome to this Saturday's episode of Thimbos and Dragons presents Fall of Pilion, the game I dungeon master or chaos guide as I prefer.
Chaos guide.
I'm a master of none. I just guide these hooligans through chaos. My name is Liz. We'll start with our usual opening announcements, starting with thanking our artists. Mackie doesn't have any art in here yet.
But
maybe one day.
Yet.
But still, always, Mackie's amazing. They provide lots and lots of cool art for some of our other streams and are just all around fantastic. They have a Patreon. Please check it out. They just posted more character designs for their Patreon people because I follow them on Twitter.
Also, technically, Mackie's art is always in the stream because it's the logo. And whenever you do a great thing like give bits, you'll see it.
Oh, so there you go. Mackie did our amazing Thimbos and Dragons logo. It's super duper cute.
Yeah.
Big thank you to Carly at Cinderheart Studios for our really cool little like tile buddies that she created for me. Tile buddies. And I always have to ask Sid because I never remember. Our background is done by
Lykel. Yo, it's Lykel again.
I mean, look how cool that background is.
It's so like a soap brand.
It just looks like a soap, but I'm here for it. So, thank you to our amazing artists. Please go support artists like ours because they're wonderful and they help our stream look really, really pretty, and we pay for them and nothing's stolen. Anyways,
I paid $120 for these backgrounds. I definitely paid for them.
They're really cool. So like our artists, hopefully all that's in the chat. I don't have the chat up right now because sometimes my computer's a bitch.
Yo, it's there.
Lastly, well, not lastly, but next we want to thank all of you for tuning in. I know Saturday nights, sometimes you have things to do. I don't understand that because it's Saturday. I don't know. I just play D&D on Saturdays and that's how I'm a wild kid. Wild night. Tormenting my friends and trying to kill them. But thank you guys for tuning in and following us and subscribing and supporting us and all that jazz. We really appreciate it. We would not be here without all of you supporting us and having fun. So come join our Twitch chat, all that cool stuff. And last time I jump over to the Squid for our donation tiers because last time I tried, of course Squid's eating right now. Last time I tried, I failed.
Fully forgot about that. It's cool. I just swallowed like a whole unchewed thing.
You should like this. No.
My stomach feels weird. Check out our D&D donation abilities. For $1 or 100 bits, grant guidance or a +1 to players' rolls. For $3 or 300 bits, you can grant inspiration to a D6 to players' rolls. And for $10 or 1,000 bits, you can create a custom NPC for the stream. New character, who dis?
For example, we have a bone dragon that might show up at some point.
My lungs hurt.
Donated by Strom, and we have a really cool accountant that was kind of mentioned in the last game that was donated by our buddy Rowan. So please have fun, donate. You can do a lot of shenanigans. So if that's everything, do we have any other shenanigans we need to perform before we start up? I mean, this is a side note. I had a cupcake just a second ago, and I put it down somewhere in my room.
I can't find it!
And I don't know where it went.
Also, I thought that the callouts couldn't get any worse.
Did I call you out again on TikTok?
But then I hit my actual main.
LOL. Because I'm good at it.
I needed water.
All right, so if we are all set, let's go ahead and start this week's episode of Thimbos and Dragons, The Fall of Pilion.
I'm so upset.
Actually, your own theme song.
That'd be cool. I want you to know I actually wrote a last time on.
Cool.
I was at work instead of working. Please don't tell my boss.
What?
Your boss is
Whoops.
watching.
Watching.
Yeah, he's totally watching. All right, so previously on Fall of Pilion, our adventurers find themselves in a pit surrounded by undead and wraiths. After some great attacks, some terrible DM rolls, and help from above, literally, the party survived the pit of the damned, saved their favorite bubbly lesbian, and discovered a box that seemed to almost consume the light around it, along some other goodies that we kind of found out at the very end. Hopefully, someone wrote it down. Luke, Reyes, and Harmonia then shared a drink with the lesbians while making plans on what to do with the box that was giving everyone the creeps. Everyone returned to their rooms and crashed for the night. During Reyes' watch, they were summoned to the roof by Parth, their mysterious buddy that I think some of y'all still think he might be evil.
Always.
Who warned them about the box and keeping it safe. In the morning, everyone went down for breakfast where they were left a note saying Town Square at twilight, R&E. With plans a good couple hours away and a whole day ahead of you, what would you guys like to do? Thank you, Nox.
What a perfect send.
Please, someone clip that of Nox just yelling.
Already on it.
I knew you would be, Danny.
Um,
Come here. Hi. Okay. This is
so
how this night is gonna go.
right. Where are we? We're in a room.
You
right?
guys are in your in the open part, like the open common area of the tavern.
Oh, we're
it's
in the
got
common.
this-
Okay.
Yes, you have the chest with you. You said you took it down with you. You just got handed that letter from the bartender, the nice one.
Okay.
Cool. You guys were like suddenly down for some omnoms, which is the
So-
technical term.
Technical
have to
term
go
is
and-
ominoms.
Meet companions at some point. Right?
I think so.
It's almost like it's been 2 weeks in 5 minutes. So I don't.
We had
Yeah,
a.
you don't really remember this kind of stuff right away.
Mhm.
So essentially,
We're going
You
to meet
guys-
with our favorite lesbians.
you guys were
Yeah.
the favorite lesbians went to see if they could locate the mysterious snaky person that you went to their tent
Mhm.
a good couple like a month ago that Reyes kept hitting on. So they went to go
That's-
find if they could find when the tent showed up, which is what the letter's referring to. That's meet them in the town square at twilight, assuming that is when the tent is going to be back, because they change the location all the time and different times and stuff like that because they're mysterious. You were also told about kind of like a adventurer's accountant kind of person. That also, they might have some information about what to do. Some other people in the town, like Urus, the keeper of the Koa temple, Zalia's mentor.
So are we going to just sit around for the rest of the day until dawn, twilight? When are we supposed to? I think it's a book.
Twilight. It is a book. You have to wait till the book is published.
Did you
It's gonna be a while.
did you read it?
No.
Did
I
you see-
think
Did
I
you
think
see
you
them?
would've.
Did you see the movies?
No.
Then why do you? I mean, I guess it was kind of everywhere.
It was
I
it was
mean-
everywhere.
I still don't know if they ever discovered who wrote Harry Potter, but
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, wasn't it a weird knockoff of Twilight that ended up becoming?
know.
I think it was.
but yeah, so
A cupcake.
I found it. It was
Guys, we are
literally
so professional.
it was literally sitting right in front of me. It
We are
just
so professional.
blended
So-
in with the lights.
I guess we sit around for when
Didn't-
is Twilight?
Didn't
It's
we-
Twilight.
Twilight
Only-
is technically 2 parts of the day. It's when the sun isn't fully risen and so the sky gets that purple hue. But also, aren't
So
we
did we
supposed?
already missed the meeting?
Well, it happens 2 times a
It's
day.
gonna be like a night twilight, I thought.
It's also when the
Oh.
sun sets.
All right. Well,
So like a nighttime twilight.
then do we have any
That's-
plans for the rest of today?
Didn't we need to go meet about the snake lady?
I thought that was at twilight.
No,
That's
you.
what's going on at Twilight.
Oh, I thought the secret note was at twilight.
No. So it says Town Square at Twilight. It's
Mm.
signed from R and E.
Oh, so
Ellie,
yeah. I mean,
who's going to go find her steak lady.
if we could also go look around for. I'm trying to find in my notes what we were planning on doing.
Does anyone? Do
You guys want to
we know? Do we know anyone who can identify objects?
Was it Roosevelt? Maybe he knows magic. I don't know if he knows that kind of magic. Also, I don't know if you can bring like an obviously cursed item into a temple. I don't know if that's
I'm
like
not
a
talking
thing.
about that. That we're going to
Yeah.
deal with later at twilight. That's not our current issue.
Oh.
I found something that I would like identified at some point.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. If I don't know if it's obviously cursed, maybe that also might be bad. But yeah,
I don't think it's cursed. Touching it didn't really do anything to me.
that
Ju-
fair. Okay.
Just in case you remember, you had a bag that felt heavy.
Yeah,
but
and it
nothing
needed to be
inside
turned
of it.
inside it. I'm not going to do that inside of a
I know, I'm
random.
just reminding
yeah.
you had a dagger that seemed magical, and you had
Yeah,
a glass.
that's what I say. The ornate dagger. Yep, with rune
Okay.
work.
I
I
mean,
just want to make sure you remembered what all you had.
Yeah, I have it in my bag. I wrote it down. It's in there.
I'm
I
so proud of you.
I'm pretty sure he can he can look at it and figure out what it is. He seems like
And
he
who's
knows
this-
magic.
who's
You
this
weren't there. In the temple, there's Zalia's mentor, Roosevelt. He's really nice. He has amazing tea.
I would hate to show
I'm
up and just
so-
be like, "Hey, can you identify something?" and then leave because
Well-
older people tend to like talk for a while. So we might.
It can be payment for the thing he asked me to do.
Yeah.
What did he ask you to do?
Go get a book when we go to the Capitol because we're already going. So I should probably get him a book.
I mean, you usually don't get paid for something until you've completed the quest.
He's nice. I
mean,
feel like we could ask him. Or I don't really know anybody else who knows magic.
besides, like it's
Parth
not
could.
half bad there.
Also, I do want some more of his tea from the Tea of the Month Club.
I kind of liked sitting down and just having some tea.
I mean, if I had thought of Parth, I would have just dealt with that last night.
Did he sneak in? Did you
Oh,
go
he-
see Parth?
I
last
thought we already.
I was asleep
Did
during
I not,
that
did
shift,
I not discuss
think.
this?
No,
well,
you didn't. You did
Oh,
not.
they just showed up on the roof last night. We hung out for a bit.
Was that like a?
Do they have booty calls in medieval times?
I mean, I
It's
would
not a
assume so.
booty call. What do you think I am?
Wait. What would it be called? Would it be like a behind?
Listen, you can get the call even if you don't like respond to it. The call can still happen.
A request for the behind.
Okay, I'm going
What?
to go get day drunk.
Cool. Okay,
Um,
he showed up for what? Was there like
Ah.
is it because of the curse box or?
Well, oh God, I wrote this down in my notes. I think.
I'm glad you did, because I can't find mine.
Also, twilight
okay.
happens at sunrise and
Vampire
sunset.
rights is one thing I have written in my note.
Okay. Do I need to help you?
Zombies. Ridderkin poison. Oh God, no. I must have other notes.
So essentially, you, Reyes, found out that he was the one who helped you.
Yep. I remember that part.
And then he asked if you found anything. You told him a little bit about this box. Not what was in it or anything, because you guys haven't opened it.
Nope, we're not
he-
opening the box.
Pretty much told you he was perplexed by it. And he said to be very careful who you trust with the box.
Oh, right.
And to
And
not
then
let
he
it...
basically admitted he wasn't from here.
And he, yes. When you asked how he knew. He said he was sent from above, like he was told from above, and he's not from around here, but he does have knowledge of your world. But he's not from your world either.
There is one thing that I did discover, and while I don't always share all information, and I'm going to lean in very closely to both of them, I don't think they're from here.
Do you mean like?
They're not even from Kanukia, as an example.
Oh.
They said they came from above, and they knew of both of our worlds.
Huh.
Are you flirting with like a demigod?
I'm not... Okay, I flirt with those I'm afraid of, which might be a fetish. I don't quite know.
I mean,
It's
who
okay
are
to
we to judge? It's not as bad as some of the things out there.
it's okay to be a bottom.
Yeah.
I'm not a bot. I don't know what you...
I mean,
Why would you even look at...
if you're
Yes.
if
Do I
you're
look-
defending
Yes.
it like this, do you
Yes.
really think you're a top?
Fuck you! And I'll get up and I'll walk over to the bar and request alcohols.
This is a call out, yes.
Ah,
Call
yeah,
out.
man.
We got to jump on you before you could get the jump on us.
What do you want
I-
to drink?
Just something that will get me day drunk right now.
Like at this very moment?
Within 20 seconds.
Okay, I mean it's a little expensive. Is that all right?
How expensive?
I mean it's like 5 gold. This shit is like it's rough.
Okay, just give me regular stuff.
All right, that's 2 silver, man. They'll give you a mug of ale.
Yeah, I'll take it over and I'll just pretend it's the good stuff.
Okay. Okay. What are you guys doing? Other than drinking.
Okay, but genuinely, did we have other plans we needed?
Don't think
I think, did we not have to meet with an accountant?
No, that was like our alternative option, like our safer option instead of going to Snake Lady, I think.
Was checking with the accountant.
And but like we kind of shot that down because fuck capitalism.
Also, because we didn't know her, and we don't know if that's a bad thing to show an accountant a cursed item.
Yeah.
Also, we probably shouldn't say that out loud.
Yep.
What, fuck capitalism?
No, cursed item.
I mean, also that we're in the rich people part. They love capitalism.
I'm going to finish my day drunk, and then...
Did we find out all we needed to know about the other quest we came here for?
There was another quest Oh, right.
We came here for a whole separate thing.
A whole ass thing.
Well, we've uncovered most of that, I assume. We discovered that is where they got infected.
Yeah, but is there more that we can like?
Yeah, that is true.
What are we supposed to do with this information once we have it?
I think
I don't know.
tell
Let us
Zalia.
talk to it.
Also, we do need to do. I mean, if someone was infected with that kind of poison, where are they getting it from? I mean, I'm guessing black market means.
Well, no, they had one in there.
That's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
but-
They did. So I guess that does solve the mystery, quote unquote, but not a cure to it. We'll probably need to find a cure for that poison to give to Zalia.
Did we not release a creature in there? Was there not like just some giant ruckus caused by us?
A
Oh,
ruckus,
the ruckus was
cause a
caused by
ruckus.
us.
but we didn't
But
release.
we
a
didn't
creature.
release anything.
I mean, okay, I need to send a letter. Actually, that's what I need to do. I have no idea how to do that though, so I'm gonna go ask around.
Do they have email here?
You think maybe our safest bet would be asking Parth in some capacity, since Parth obviously seems to be aware of our situation?
I don't know.
I'm gonna go to the counter,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna leave and ask, "Hi, how do I send a letter to somewhere else?"
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's super easy. Have you never sent?
Not on the surface.
They're from the water. They do water mail.
How does watermail work? Do you like write it on a seashell or something?
It's very wet.
That's very rude to ask.
Because I mean, technically speaking, even ink wouldn't work in water because they just like float away. So
There's magic is real. How is water soluble ink not? Anyway, I need to send a letter.
all right.
I'm saying
Yeah,
that out
so-
loud, just like
Do you know where you need to send it, man?
where did we come from? What was the name of that city?
There's. Why don't we just go ask?
Listen, the note taker doesn't have their notes, so I can't tell you.
Fine.
We came from lesbian from California. No,
That's not a
Um,
town.
that's Ellie.
Lesbian from California.
Um,
Sounds like a really bad like band name.
nope, that's not it either.
I mean,
No, it's
Like-
not Natus. Nope, it's not
Where
Istaf.
where did you come from? This country from Izta?
This country is a small farming village that I don't think get the name of.
Okay, north, south, east, west, underground.
No, above ground. South.
We took a boat. It was just down the river.
Okay, so you came from the river.
It's down the
Okay.
river.
That's a lot easier to figure out. So there's only a few towns that are up north. There is
This is Farnfoss, right?
Vinzor. This is yes, this is Farnfoss. Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
There's Vinzor. There's Hayfield. There's Northton.
Hey,
It's
it was
either
Hayfield.
Vinzor or Hayfield. Can I send a letter to
I feel like it
multiple
was
places?
I mean, yeah, you can if you want. I mean, it just costs a little more.
I'm gonna send a letter to 3 cities. All of the 3 that you named.
Okay. Yeah. If you
It's
write
gonna be
it-
the same letter.
I mean, it takes a
Actually,
moment.
do you know where Sean Typhid was from? You don't.
Oh.
I don't know if you know who that is. He was the
think-
night guy knew who that was.
No, I know who he is. He's kind of a dick.
That city.
I mean, I'm not really like supposed to give out.
I think it was Hayfield.
I'm just gonna
Information.
send a letter to all 3.
Okay.
That'll
Okay.
solve the problem.
But that'll be really bad. Don't mention anything important.
God
Yeah, it's kind of.
damn it.
Yeah, that would be kind of bad.
I mean, how fast do you want to get there?
It's as fast as possible. Hang on, I really gotta like check my notes. What was the name of this goddamn city?
I'm telling you, it was Hayfield.
Okay, then I'll send it
I'm
to
pretty sure it was
Hayfield.
Hayfield.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
if you
actually
wanna-
right across from Vectech.
I mean, I hate to tell you,
A lot of this is
a
right
lot
across
of places
from
are right across
Vectech.
from Vectech,
God damn it.
and Vectech's just on the other
That's-
side
that's
of the
an
river.
entire country.
Oh, well, I wrote it down. It was a city, so that might have, been the problem.
I feel like I need to find you guys a map or something.
Can I have a
Uh,
map? Do you have one? Can we get one?
I mean,
is
I
that
can
possible?
see about getting you one if you want one.
Yes,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah,
I don't know where
Um,
anything is.
I mean, it'll be like 10 silver.
Okay.
If you want to send something by like boat / like horse, which probably get there about the same time. That's
Whatever
gonna be like
is fastest to
3
Hayfield.
silver. Bird is 5 silver. Magic is like a gold.
What's the fastest?
Magic.
Can I send it with magic?
I mean, we take it to a mage and they send it.
Okay, I'm gonna send it with magic
Okay.
and also buy a map.
So okay. So by magic, you just kind of need to know specifically who it's going to.
I do know.
Oh, that one's good. That one we know.
I know who it is, so that's good.
I
She's
mean,
very
it's
nice.
a lot easier if you know the place.
I know the location. I just don't know the name. We stayed there for a couple of days. I don't know
Okay.
the name of the city.
Yeah.
I mean, would you maybe be able to figure it out just from, hey, it's where Zalia is?
I mean, that I'm gonna just magic it into. Does it go just like into her brain?
No, essentially they kind of like I mean the way I was always described it, they kind of poof it to like where they're at. And if you're right, it poofs to them. If you're wrong, it like you have to have a pretty close approximation. Like, you can't be like the north part of the country because, there's probably like a lot of people named that. Then some random gets your letter. But if you know like what town they're in,
Okay.
they,
Then yeah, I'm gonna send a letter to Zalia in
Do
Hayfield.
they have zip codes? Like,
No,
because it zips through the
they-
air.
they don't.
Man.
I mean, it poofs more than zips.
All right.
Maybe we should make poof codes.
Yeah, that would work.
That'd actually probably be really smart. But then you have to remember a poof code compared to like just knowing like a town name.
Also, is there a place where they can identify items?
Yeah, I mean, you can go pay a shopkeeper to do it for you.
Will the mage that we go to send the mail also do that?
I mean, some of them can. Kind of depends on the mage. I mean, you can probably find someone in the market who'll do stuff like that. They just charge a little bit.
That does make sense.
That's fair.
I mean, not all magic users, but a good chunk of magic users have that ability, or at least have a way to like do it.
Okay, so mail and a map if you can.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably have a map here for you. I can leave it here for you, probably tonight.
That would be great.
Yeah, we will be back. So.
Yeah.
I mean, do you need parchment and paper and stuff, or do you have
Yeah,
that?
we're fairly low on everything, I assume.
Yeah.
I have some stuff, but I have some parchment. I have one sheet. Pulls out a single page. I need more, I think.
I mean, you can find a lot of that stuff in the town square. There's a lot of shops and stalls and stuff that you can like get hooked up.
Shop.
Yeah, but I mean, here he like pulls out like an inkwell and a quill. He's like, if you want to write your letter, I can get that dropped off by this afternoon.
While that's happening, while you are doing this, would you all mind if I step out for finding someone to identify my item?
No,
I mean,
you could go to
Just
do
watch
that.
the box, and I'll go and do that, and you two can spend some time together.
What?
I say, looking at Harmonia.
I gotta.
I mean, I should probably do a little bit of training or something, but yeah, we can stick around.
Yes, and you two can hang out. Because you're obvious, I say as I walk out the door.
All right. Make a. Where is there somewhere you're specifically heading to right now?
I'm just looking for someone that looks fancy enough to do magic. I'm looking for a big hat.
Looking for a wizard outfit.
You're looking for Gandalf, is what I'm
looking for
understanding.
Gandalf. Yeah.
Okay. Make a perception check for me.
Oh, that's a +10, I think, for me, right? Yeah. 26.
Sorry, Knox is like screaming.
26.
26, I heard. So you very quickly you see like a couple walking by. They are both wearing big hats.
Damn it.
And like one has a staff. And he has like
I'm
a
not
very curly
I'm not gonna
mustache.
bother random people on the streets. I'm actually gonna look for like stalls.
Yeah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, so now as you're walking by, you see one like shop as you pass by. It looks pretty fancy inside. There's a lot of like lacy pink curtains and it says Magicporium.
Okay.
In very like cursive-y letters. If you walk through the door. Do you walk through the door? Are you walking in?
Yeah, I'll walk in.
When you walk in, there's like a little chime, and then there's like little like ethereal butterflies that kind of appear over the door and kind of like flutter around for a moment. Walking in, I mean, it's kind of like what a lot of shops you've seen here already. A lot of shelves, some gnarly looking things. There's also some like, I mean, you've been here for a little while. The best way to put this, it looks like some shitty, chitschky, like kitschy, tchotchke, magic-y bullshit. Like,
Okay.
like these flowers that release glitter to go down, and with like a ethereal bumblebee that swirls around every once in a while. That kind of shit.
Okay.
So at the kind of like middle of the building, there is a circular desk, and then there's just a larger woman. Her hair is like kind of up in a beehive of sorts, and you see there's like ethereal bees that kind of come in and out, and she like turns around, and she's wearing like this very lavender kind of like robe set with the big pink flowers. Like, oh, hello!
Miss
What can I
Doubtfire.
do for you, dear? It's just Mrs. Doubtfire. Rips off her face. It's actually Robin Williams underneath.
I was like, hello there, Miss Doubtfire. No.
Oh, my name is Mrs. Doubtfire, dear. It's Miss Gemstone.
Trust water. Trust water.
Exactly. It's fire doubt.
Yeah, I don't. I'm
What?
looking for someone who can identify magical objects.
Oh, I can certainly do that for you, darling.
Did she just suddenly become a horse? No. Anyways. No.
Rips off the Robin Williams face. Is actually just the horse.
Yeah.
It's Lynn the horse.
I'll walk over to them and I'll produce the dagger.
Oh, this is quite a lovely magical item. Hold on one moment. She puts her hand out, and there's like a pink glow that kind of like goes over, and she literally kind of does like, to you it looks like very much like the scanning fax, like just without the sound effects. She goes, "Oh, this dagger is very interesting. It is the Dagger of Warning." I'm not going to do her.
I don't like how that sounds.
I'm not going to do her voice while I read this. Essentially, this magic weapon warns you of danger. While the weapon is on your person, you have advantage on initiative rolls. In addition, you and your companions within 30 feet of you can't be surprised except when incapacitated by something other than non-magical sleep. The weapon magically awakens you and your companions within range if any of you are sleeping naturally when combat begins. So I'll send you this.
That's a real good weapon.
And how much do I owe you for your services?
That will be 12 silver.
Every time! I'm just hearing a horse.
She's a horse, of course.
I'll give her a gold and 2 silver, I guess it is the.
Oh, thank you. Anything else you need to identify, darling?
I need to check.
You can identify up to 3 items with this price, so might as well get the bang for your buck.
Did I? I had an orb from Incity's bag.
You did.
And yeah.
Hold on.
So this is a Dagger of Warning, you said?
Dagger of Warning.
So good. It's what Sonam had.
You guys kicked ass, so you deserve nice things when you don't let me kill you. I'm sending you the Dagger of Warning.
I have it in the D&D Beyond, apparently.
Okay, cool. Perfect.
Is it the same thing?
Yeah, it should be.
Cool.
So you put out the orb. She does the same thing, like.
God damn it.
So nope. Oh, this is an orb of light. An orb of light is the size of your hand, shoots from your fingertips towards a creature within range, which takes 3d8 radiant damage and blinded for 1 round. You can only do it. I'm putting a limit. This doesn't have a limitation on it, but I'm putting you can only use it once a day.
I don't see that one in my orb of. I must not have it.
I can send this one to you. Yeah, I wasn't expecting you to fucking steal shit off of her.
Duration 1 round, 1 action.
I have to pull up my keyboard so I can send stuff via Discord.
Your hand shoots from your fingertip. Okay. Once per day, you said?
I'm gonna put a limit on once per day because you got the who's it, what's it too.
Well, Orb of Light is a spell, but I guess it's also can be put onto an item. That makes sense.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Neat. So once per day. Got it. Do I have anything else?
Yeah, it's just like a really high powered spell, so
Mhm.
that'd make a nifty little thing.
And flight. Save. Do I have anything else? I do, but I don't know if I want to risk opening it up here. Because the dagger.
You have one more item you can identify, darling.
I know it's going to be nothing because I'm just curious because the class, the rogue comes with a signet ring, and I'm just wondering if the signet ring has any significance that I appeared in this world with. So I'm going to hand her that and see if there's any significance to it. And make you have to think about it.
This shit before. Okay, so it just says a signet ring.
Yep, it says that it's a signet ring. It's fake, but that doesn't mean I'm just giving you the option. If it's nothing, it's nothing. I'm just trying to find a third item.
So she puts her hand over it, and this time it does not glow. Her hand doesn't glow. She goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, dear. This isn't magical at all, but there's a little bit of magical emblem right here." And so when you take it back, it actually has the emblem of the school you went to in your world, of like your college.
Okay, so I was just curious about that. Cool, got it.
All right. Oh, if that's all you want, dear, feel free to browse my wares. And thank you.
Thank you. Do you have anything?
Thank you.
Do you have anything in here that's dangerous?
Why? What are you asking for?
No, just if there's anything good in here, because everything you said it was all like.
I mean, you see like classic, like what you would assume are spell components. But then yeah, there's just kind of like kitschy. Well, I mean, there are some things, but they cost a fair amount of money, and
all right,
I gotta, make sure you're not.
Oh, what about? Do you purchase things?
Like what?
I have a bag of jewels.
Oh, jewels! Yes, of course. I'd love to purchase those.
And I produce the bag of jewels. Okay.
She will take out her little jewel glass thingy from underneath the counter and just like take up a couple and just be like, oh.
So I had a jewel that was worth roughly 10 gold and a bag of jewels that was worth 150 gold, apparently. But I assume that's not what she's going to offer. But anyways.
So for these jewels here, some of them are a little flawed, darling. I hope you understand that. I'd be willing to offer you 120 gold for the whole thing.
120. I'll just take it, sure.
Lovely. So she will take the jewels and she will give you a pouch of 120 gold.
Okay.
If you find any other jewels like that, darling, please be sure to let me know.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
And what was your name again?
My name was Gemstone. That's why these stones are so lovely.
All right. And I'll leave. And
like for real, if you want something like, if you get a referral, let me know. Like her like facade just like drops every time she does that. It's just
thank you.
Bye, darling.
I'll head out and start heading back towards the tavern while looking for suspicious people.
Make a perception check for me.
Oh, that's a natural 20, so 30.
Okay. Looking around, you don't see any suspicious people. But But you do, in one of the alleyways you kind of passed it by, you do see there's like a barbed devil that kind of
Not a bearded devil.
out. Not a bearded dragon,
No.
a
Bearded
barbed
dragon.
devil.
Yeah. Barbed devil.
That when you walk past, you notice they walk out kind of after you've walked by them.
So like they're tailing me?
Yes.
Okay. I'll see what these two are doing at their tavern while I'm trying to think of what I want to do about that.
So while Ray is doing this, are you writing your note?
I did write my note and can
Okay.
send it to you.
Please do.
It's a short one. I don't know if it counts as the sending spell. I really hope it doesn't, because I think this is more than 25 words.
It
but
is not a. I will tell you, it's not a sending spell that they use. It's pretty much like a smaller. I mean, I'll just tell you this because whatever. It's a smaller, pretty much teleportation circle,
Oh,
like a specialized teleportation circle that this world has.
it's you got a bloop in your discords.
I got a bloop.
And the other thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna try and make some holy water.
Okay.
How do you put holes in water?
You disgust me. Oh no, I'm gonna try and make some holy water and just keep it. Just keep it. I
Sure.
do have ceremonies, so I can. I'm assuming it will take some trial and errors. I'm like, is this blasphemy if I just make it?
Roll an Arcana check for me. I like got techno music going on underneath me.
10.
10. So you have your water skin that you kind of like pour out until you get like a bowl. And so you're kind of like holding your hands over it, and it's kind of like this like you start to see this like cycle of water, and like the like blue glowing water coming off of you, going into the water, and kind of like this cycle. So like you're like, cool, this is working. And then like some like a rowdy customer comes down the stairs, and you kind of look over and you lose it.
Damn it.
So I won't make you lose the spell slot.
I was gonna ritual cast it.
Okay,
since it's
cool,
a ritual.
perfect. But the spell failed.
Damn. I just want to get.
You're
Can I
welcome
keep
to try
trying?
again.
Yeah, I just want to keep trying until I get at least one bottle.
Go ahead and roll 2 Arcana checks for me.
How many does the ritual take 10 minutes or something?
No, it takes 1 hour.
Oh.
So it's a
so
whole
go ahead and
last
make another-
hour. I will.
Whole
I
last
also sent you my thing for.
I got it. Yeah. So essentially, you gave that letter to the barkeep. He doesn't read it. He takes it with your scrawling of who it goes to and where it's going to, and he puts it. You see, there's like a pile of other letters, kind of behind him. And he adds to the pile.
To be fair, the ritual adds another 10 minutes. It takes an hour just to cast ceremony.
Yeah. So it's an hour 10 minutes. So your first attempt failed.
And then I rolled a 6, so that makes it a 9, and then I rolled a 19.
Okay. So then the second attempt, you started up. You're like keeping your eyes closed, like I can do this, I can do this, I can do this.
22.
And then like nothing happens, and you're like, fuck. Okay. Like. So you close your eyes and you really just like silence. You like take a few deep breaths, and you kind of start feeling the world get silent among you, and you just hear like the dripping of water, and kind of this dripping of water turns into like the rushing of a waterfall to waves. And as your eyes are closed, Harmonia, if you're still sitting there watching, you see like Luke's whole body starts to kind of give off this light blue glow, and you see the water literally like almost as he's holding his hands over the bowl of water, it's like the water literally is like a full-on cycling, just like rolling within itself. And as it rolls, it just like blue. It starts to glow more and more and more and more and more blue. So after an hour and 10 minutes, you will succeed at this. So mark off that spell slot and.
It's a ritual. Well, do I have to do it because even though it's a ritual? Do I lose the spell?
Oh no, I'm sorry. You're right. You said that's ritual like 3 times, and my head just said mark.
No,
Yep.
I mean I'm fully willing to take a spell slot off because it was like a whole magic thing that I had to do 3 times.
No, it's okay. You cast the ritual. We good. I'm just old and tired.
No, listen. I have a single bottle. It's like
Yeah, so now you can write that you have a vial of holy water.
Hey, I made.
Yeah.
Also, I don't know why you waited for like 3 hours. That was a lot of time.
Listen,
It was
I
an
did a
hour.
little
I
bit of
thought they said
training.
an hour and 10 minutes.
It is an hour and 10 minutes. I mean, it didn't take you 3 hours. Like, pretty much you got like 2 minutes into it and then it didn't work. You got like a couple minutes into it, it didn't work. So.
Okay, I was like, did I have to do the full 3 hours of each
No,
spell?
God,
'Cause-
no. Rice is currently running around the town getting like murked, and you guys are like, holy water!
At
what are you
59
doing,
minutes,
Harmonia?
my spell fails.
Exactly.
After the first couple of tries, I'd probably go out for some training and then
Okay.
come back maybe like 20 minutes in. I wouldn't want to leave him alone for too long.
Okay, is there anywhere specific you want to go for training? Or you're just trying to find a spot.
Just kind of anywhere open, local.
Okay, so go ahead and make a perception check for me first.
Boy.
Did Sheen mention if the Orb of Light had to be attuned?
She did not. I don't think either actually has to be attuned.
The Dagger of Warning does. But
The Orb of Light does not.
okay.
No,
No? What'd you roll?
I do not see. I got a 6.
Okay. It's not that you don't see, just takes you a moment. So Harmonia, this is kind of your first time that you've been out in this town by yourself. Usually you have at least one of them, if not both of them. The other two hooligans with you. So for a moment you're like looking around all these people, and there's like an orc that walks by and he's like pushing a cart that has flowers in it, and you're just kind of taken aback for a moment. Like, this place is so strange, and you get like this little pang of homesickness of like, I mean, not that this place isn't fantastical and amazing and you're having this wild adventure with these people, but like, you also kind of miss the life you led before, and how in the end you realize how simple it actually was. Not that it was it's just a quieter life than what you're now living. So you kind of just start walking and looking at all this and kind of seeing things that could almost be like home, but are just so fantastically aren't. Until you finally, you kind of like you're walking along and you kind of like bump into this other kind of like burly like minotaur looking person, like, oh, mate, watch it.
Yep. Sorry, that's on me.
You lost to something?
Just looking for a good place to spar or something.
Oh, yeah, no place like that. So they point you to more or less a gym. A fantastic gym.
Yes.
Fantasy of life.
Planet
Life.
Fitness.
Fantasy Planet Fitness.
Fantasy Fitness? No.
Hold on.
Fantasy Realm Fitness. They
Realm
sent you over
Fitness.
to
Realm
Realm
Fitness.
Fitness.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where you see there's like a tabaxi with a whole group of different types of people doing a like a monk stretch class. She's like, wow, now we're going to stretch right now.
Doing like
Halloween Town when they go into the gym to get the ghost sweat, and it's like, come on, dogs, you can do it. And there's like two like Doberman looking motherfuckers that are like and you see just other like, there's like training dummies all around. There's like a sand pit for sparring, like general like heavy duty punching bags, like different grades of punching bags. Even like a itty bitty one that you see, there's like a pixie that's just like going to town in this punchy bag, like fists wrapped up, like goo goo goo. So you are in this gym.
At home.
Smells like sweat.
I'm going straight away to one of the like training dummies and just taking out the axe and just going to town.
Yeah, you get like a good couple of swipes in before you feel a tap at your shoulder, and there's like an orc standing there, and they're like, "Hey, are you a member here?"
I've been trying to sign up. I should do that.
All right, so it's five silver a month.
Okay. That's pretty reasonable. Is it like a cancel at any time kind of thing, or?
No,
or is this gonna disappear from my wallet every single month? I'm gonna forget about it.
You have to send a letter in the physical mail to cancel your membership.
How would I go about canceling it?
You have to fight the owner to the death. I'm just joking. You can cancel whenever, man.
Okay, listen, I'm not used to jokes from where I'm from like that, so sorry, I got a little spooked
They
by that.
clap you on the shoulder really hard and then hold out their hand expectingly.
I'm gonna put the 5 silver in my palm and shake his hand like that.
All right, drug trade, money trade off. Gotcha.
Exactly.
So he takes the silver, walks away. A couple minutes later, he comes back with this parchment that says that you are a member of the
I have learned about my characters and reading the fine print.
Okay, you can read the fine print.
Hey, what's this
Please.
contract you signed? You sell your soul over?
Contracts without knowing everything I'm getting into.
You are now you're a cleric of the House of Swole.
Yeah,
You are in fact now a paladin of the House of Swole. Your patron saint is Arnold
Yeah.
Schwarzenegger. And he'll be back someday to save us all as we get onto the shop.
Where are our DMs, Liz? Hold on. Liz.
Are you about to multi-class into paladin of the House of Swole?
Something I have to say because this is actually really funny.
No, I mean literally the piece it's literally like a parchment that says it leaves a blank space, is a member of the gym. Amazing. It's like I knew or something.
Yeah.
So literally it is like, hey, this person, which they hand you a quill to put your name in, is a member of this gym. Anytime, each month, the new month they enter the building, they will pay 5 silver. This month is taken care of more or less. Trust the Terminator. And then it's just this person's already signed it. You see their name is Gregor the Bloodtooth.
There's nothing else on that sheet, though,
There is
right?
nothing else on that sheet, unless you can make an investigation check if you want. To see,
paranoid with my characters and contracts now. Investigation is a +1.
Okay.
I've done my job.
15.
A 15. So in very, 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 very fine print, there's nothing there.
Thank you.
Except you've sold your immortal soul, the Church of Swole. No. Nope, that's all. There's no fine print.
I go for it.
All right. So I'm writing down there's now such thing as Realm Fitness because I forgot to write down the bird's name and that came back to bite me in the ass. So you sign your name. He gives you a smaller parchment that's easier to roll up that says I'm a member of Realm Fitness per Gregor the Bloodtooth, saying.
I like how we've spent now 5 minutes designing this Realm Fitness. This is great.
It's incredibly important to me.
This is why I don't plan anything ahead.
And then I just tuck it right in. Just
perfect. And you continue on. You can stop however long you want to go.
I'd only go for a little while longer because I don't want to leave Luke alone for too long.
Oh, I was gonna say,
that's the last time we'll ever be in Realm Fitness.
Yep.
Probably.
Actively gonna keep going back.
This membership ever again.
Hang on. This is beautiful. I really love Realm Fitness.
Though I will say, if you don't go to Realm Fitness every month, it does accumulate. So if you haven't been there in a year and you walk into one, you're gonna owe 5 silver a month.
I just have to never go in again.
So but if you can never go in again. It's like library books.
Yeah.
Just never acknowledge them again. It'll be fine.
Every time a library book was due, I moved suspiciously for no reason.
Cool. So you continue training. Ka-chow.
Head right back over to Luke.
Luke is, as you walk in, Luke is kind of you see the glow start to die down, and Luke, you can pour in your holy water into a thing. I hope this has been enough faff time for you, Reyes.
Oh yeah, I already knew what I was doing.
Perfect. So before we go, what are you two doing now? Before I go to Reyes. Reyes has been gone now for over an hour.
I just kind of nudge Luke as I get into the chair, into
Oh,
the
hey.
closest seat.
Harmonia is very sweaty.
Why are you?
Ah,
Okay.
turns out they got a Planet Fitness here.
Oh, nice. Like, there's just, is Planet Fitness like a
It's
fantasy
called
place?
Realm Fitness for some reason.
It would make Planet Fitness feels weird and like it doesn't exist in real time. Maybe it was just like a magic place that came over.
Yeah.
Also, did you see Reyes at Realm Fitness?
No, I thought Reyes was sticking here. You know, there was just going to be that quick little in between, and then they would have come back.
I've been staring at this bowl of water for an hour and a half.
Has it been an hour and a half?
I don't know where they are.
I said I would give you enough time to be alone. This shouldn't be too weird.
I didn't hear that. I wasn't there for that.
And I actively ignored it and
Yes,
went
you
to go train.
were.
I
I
was
told
busy.
both of you.
Oh, that's right. That
Did
is
you
true.
Ignore me?
No.
Yeah, I actively ignored you and went
They
to go
both
train.
actively
Oh.
ignored you.
No.
Then why do they even notice I'm gone?
I
Because there's
forgot.
two of us now.
I forgot this was said to me.
Oh my
Real
God.
world me forgot this.
All right.
So what are you two doing?
So we should go find. Right? Is that they were going to go
I mean-
check and see if someone could identify their stuff? What if someone just like stabbed them in
After
an
they-
alley?
But do you really think that they're just gonna, you know, they'd be smarter about that. They'd be stupid, sure, pick some pockets, but
I mean,
like they wouldn't die.
I don't think it's dumb to die. I think
I
they
mean-
might have been surprised.
If they're dead, they can't be surprised.
Okay, I'm gonna go look, cause that's
Yeah.
not.
They probably should.
Also,
Okay,
how much gold did it cost?
I apparently
the
cannot
letter.
leave
Costs
Oh,
five
for
silver.
1 hour.
For
without
a
them
whole
taking that
hour? I mean, we could, or we could, I mean, they might be alive.
For
But
most
not-
of it,
It's fine.
Also, how
for
much did
most
that
of it,
letter
they
cost?
weren't even a gold. One
Oh,
gold.
okay.
They weren't even together for most of it there. Okay, so you guys go to start looking. Go ahead
Do
and
I-
both of you make a what?
Do I see that cart with flowers?
No, that walked by a while ago.
Damn it.
But maybe when you go to the market, if you ever make it there, they might be there.
Damn it.
Both of you make a perception check for me, and I'll write it down.
Perception.
Stop this.
Don't
Also- I
do it
say
every
things I
time.
can't sing.
Also, no. I rolled a 2.
Investigate. 2.
Got a 6
16.
in total.
6 total. What'd you say there, Harmonia?
16.
6 and 16. Y'all meant to be.
I'm
All
real
right,
distracted by Harmonia. You know, like post gym when all of your muscles are flexed. I'm like real distracted. Just like,
Gross.
or no. What is that? Have you seen that meme of the, of the chick staring at the guy who's like got pecs out to here and she's just like,
Is
that's
that
it.
Luke is
That's-
doing the side eye of like,
Damn.
well, Luke, with your 6, you see that Harmonia is ripped.
Damn.
Nothing else. All right.
I'm not
So
paying
top 92.
attention.
All right, Reyes, you're being tailed by a barbed devil.
I'm going down the first alleyway I see,
You go down the first alleyway.
and I stand there while I hold the Orb of Light in hand.
Okay. You see they kind of like,
But I
Walk-
stand there with my back turned.
okay. So you don't see what they do. Well,
Mhm.
you have pretty good passive perception. You hear a quick footsteps that kind of like go past, and they come back, and there's a pause.
I'm doing that creepy thing where you stand and you're looking at a wall, and it's like the Blair Witch Project.
The DM rolls have started. I rolled a 2. See if they know something was off. They kind of start quietly going down the alleyway, and you kind of hear the scrape of like something being drawn.
I when I feel like they're close enough, I'm gonna turn and directly point the Orb of Light at them and hope that it casts.
Yeah, so are you just pointing it at them? Are you throwing it down?
I'm pointing it at them.
Yeah, so you turn, you kind of like gesture this glass orb out, And they have to make a dexterity roll. Every time. Every goddamn time I DM. I rolled a 6.
Okay.
So that's not going to beat whatever. I think it was like a 14 he had to save for dex or whatever. So, nope.
5, 7, and 8. That's 20 radiant damage.
Don't forget he's blind now.
Mm-hmm. He is, in fact, blind.
Then I'm gonna run up to him and grab him by the neck and push him against the wall and say, "Why are you following me?"
Go ahead. I didn't mean to do that. Make a grapple check for me. So
Okay, that'll fail. What is it?
It's a contested strength roll.
Okay.
But he'd roll disadvantage because he's blind. Oh, actually rolled okay. I rolled a 14.
I rolled a 14.
Well, since he's blind, I'd say you get the upper hand on him.
Cool. All right. Push him against the wall.
Yeah, so you slam him against a wall.
How hurt does he actually look from like the orb?
He doesn't look super hurt.
Wow.
You can see there's
20
kinda looks
radiant
like,
damage didn't super hurt. Crazy.
Bardos are pretty hardy. You see, he definitely kind of has some like tinges of like, you can see like, almost like slight minor burns along his face and stuff, especially around his eyes.
Mhm.
Which is probably a test of why he's blind. Yeah, so you have him slammed against a wall. What do you do?
I shouted at him, "Why are you following me?"
Oh, why am I following you? But I don't know. I'm not following you. I just saw you standing here in the alleyway, and I decided to come see what's going on.
Don't lie to me. And I'm gonna now cast Hex as well on them.
Right on.
So they have a disadvantage on deception checks.
Okay. God bless America. He's definitely lying. You can tell he's like super shifty. I rolled a natural 1. He's super shifty. He keeps like, not looking at you.
That's what I was told. I was told to follow the one in the mask. I'm following the one in the mask. I don't know, okay?
Who sent you?
Come on, man. Don't get me in trouble here. You're going to get me in trouble if I tell you who sent me. You know this. Come on.
Okay, so I'm assuming it's your boss at the Fight Club.
I didn't say that. That wasn't me who said that, but that is what
I'm gonna make it. Okay. Okay, they're gonna tell me?
I
Sure.
don't say anything to it, but I'm not going to actually tell you, so they can't say that I told you, because I didn't tell you.
Okay, I'm gonna do an insight check on this. I don't know.
Go for it.
24.
Let's see if I can roll anything good. I rolled a 5. 7. Take
So
that.
I feel like he's being sent from that guy.
For sure being sent from that guy.
All right.
For sure. He probably likes being pinned. You know it. You know, Rowan. What's up?
I mean, so I'm just doing what I'm told. Don't shoot the messenger if you don't like the message, okay? You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Okay.
All right. I'm gonna rob him and then I'm gonna let him go. I'm just gonna sleight of hand while he's blind.
Go for it, man. I'm gonna rob him.
That's 24 again.
Yeah,
17
definitely.
plus 7.
Yeah. Even his passive perception's not even that good.
And then I'm gonna just throw him back out towards out of the alleyway.
So are you doing like taking everything he has? You're just grabbing like one specific thing? Like how are we robbing him?
I wanted to take his his bag. I'll let him keep his weapon on him because I assume. Actually, no, I'm gonna take his weapon. I'm gonna be like, I'm just going to take this because I need to make sure that you're not going to try anything. And I'll take his dagger, his weapon. I think that was a dagger.
Okay,
right?
so he has 2 pouches on him, so you take both the pouches and a dagger.
Yep.
And you throw him down. Do a for throwing him technically to be dex. Sorry, I'm getting checked. I have a bottle of cranberry juice above me because I'm probably gonna drink here in a second, and Watson's like licking the bottle.
If it's acrobatics, I have a
He thirsty.
22. If it's something else,
I mean, just a general like you're throwing him.
okay. So
like-
actions. So
yeah,
like an
like an
attack.
Yeah, roll an attack with adding.
That's still 22. 15 plus
awesome.
7.
Yeah, you like chuck him into a pile of garbage and refuse.
Can I then shuffle up the wall?
Yeah, go ahead and make an acrobatics check for me.
Well, that's a little worse. 13 plus 7, so 20.
Yeah. So you parkour ninja up that wall. Yeah, worse. So choo 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 choo. Parkour. You get up that wall, and as you look down, you kind of see he's like rubbing his eyes and he's looking around for you because I'm probably gonna roll a perception check and roll trash. Hey, it's a natural 1. 2 natural ones so far, guys. Two.
And then I sneak
Not
off.
fair.
from
Dice
the
that I
teeth
gave
that
you,
go to
I
the top.
don't want to curse them.
That's fair.
they're good. They're good babies.
I will use them. I didn't want to curse them with my DM curse.
Was it a dagger that he was pulling? What's weapon? Was it a sword? What did I
It was a
steal?
dagger. It was like a really
Okay.
shitty looking dagger.
Looking
Let's hope birthday dice may help me.
dagger. And 2 bags.
Danny got me for my birthday. Okay, cool. Where's the D4? So you are you using the roofs to travel?
Yeah, I'm using the roofs to travel back to the tavern, which I'm assuming they've left. And I assume because they're both knuckleheads, they left with the box,
No, we
not
have
with
it.
them.
We have it. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
We weren't gonna leave that.
Okay.
I would not have.
Assuming we were bringing it
Oh,
with
I
us.
would
I
not have
told-
left
I
that.
told you both, stay here with the box.
So
but
y'all didn't say you're taking it, but I'll
You
give
did
it.
Then
not
I
say
will
you were
turn.
taking it.
Then I will
to
turn
say
around
so, and
halfway
I'm
through the
sorry.
market
Yeah,
and go.
They,
boop.
they like walk out and take like 5 steps down the road, and then are like, "Fuck the box," and go
We
like
forgot
tear
Kevin.
the tavern, and it's just like still sitting under the table. And like the barkeep's like, "You forgot something, guys."
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
I don't know what you're.
So you guys got it
I
again.
was
You're
distracted.
Reyes, you are gonna see them from above.
I'm
Um,
actively searching for any kind of cart that has like trinkets or flowers.
I'm
I'm gonna-
actively
I'm gonna
searching for
take a-
Reyes.
I'm going to take a
Harmonia
copper
is
coin.
ripped as hell, Luke. That's all you see. You're like, damn, this
Damn.
cow ripped.
I'm going to take a copper coin because I can see Luke simping and try to fling it into their forehead.
Okay, trying to do an attack roll for me.
How dare you?
Meanwhile, you don't see Reyes, Harmonia. You really don't see them. But you do see in a moment.
That's an 18.
So you hit Luke in the back of the head with a coin. You see a silver, like a bronze coin going from above, and you look up and you kind of see Reyes peeking over the edge of a roof.
I give a half wave.
Let's go. Ow. Oh.
Yeah, something definitely just hit you in the back of the head, Reyes. Or Luke.
I don't know what it was, and I don't see who it was. I'm just like,
I'm actively looking to Reyes like,
what are you doing?
Beard, devil, ground, chase me.
Do a performance check for me, right?
Wow.
Do I see you doing that?
Performance.
Yeah.
My performance
go,
is
is that-
0, but I
Oh,
rolled an 18, so it's an 18.
So you get the general idea of what Reyes is trying to say.
nope, we're going back to the tavern. Back to the tavern.
I mean, when I
Box.
see you doing that, I'm just like, are you doing? Is that like a TikTok dance that I missed?
No, God. Oh my God. Give me the box, Luke.
Okay. Hands it
We are
over.
going back to the tavern now. And I just start going again.
You head back to the tavern, you walk in, and the bartender's like,
I hesitate for like 1 sec just to go, damn.
hey.
I'm gonna
Welcome.
sneak in through our room and come back down from the stairs,
Okay,
from the window.
you do that. You guys are back together in the tavern.
And head up to the room because I'm just like, God damn.
You guys meet each other on the stairs.
All right, so back into the room for a moment.
Oh, hey, how did
Yeah.
you?
Preferably.
I thought you were. Looks down the stairs, looks at Reyes.
Did you
Also,
feel the
good job
coin
with the
that hit
coin.
your head?
Oh, it was a coin?
Yes, I hit you in the back of the head with a coin.
Oh.
I saw you busy simping, so I thought, anyway, it's not
I
important.
wasn't.
What?
I don't. No, what?
What?
No.
and I go back into the room.
I just holding the box. You could see my grip get tighter. I'm just like, what? Nope. Okay. Moving
All
on.
right,
Let's go.
so there was one of the barbed devils. It tried to,
Oh,
grab
is
me in
that
the
what you were
alleyway.
trying to?
Yes, the
Oh,
bearded devil, barbed. It's the same thing.
I mean, not really.
Close enough.
Eh.
I managed to get the weapon identified, which would have been very helpful if I had it attuned at the point.
Oh.
It warns me of when people are trying to do something.
Oh.
that is pretty useful. Someone sneaking up on you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attune this now.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
And also, and I'll pull out 25 gold coins for both of them. I had little pouches that I put aside. Here's your cut from the jewels I found.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Works for me.
So
And
now
how
we
much
all
did
have
you
a little
say?
coin. 25 for each of you.
Okie dokie.
It was 120, so obviously I'm keeping some
Yeah.
for myself. But like, hey,
We don't know that.
You're keeping most, and the fact that you're even given to us is like
Yeah.
I know. I was like, hey, I got money.
money.
so that should help you when you're trying to make any basic purchases for the time being.
Oh,
Right.
I took a little bit of a bigger cut for myself because I did
I
all
mean,
the
you're
work
the
of
one kind of
selling
taking
it,
all of this shit, so.
but I
I mean,
figured
you found
sharing
it.
is caring.
Also, you could have just not told us. I don't think we would have noticed. I didn't
Oh,
know
I,
there
s-
was
I stole
money.
some more while I was out. The
Had a
guy who
feeling.
was trying to
You
grab me.
robbed him?
Yeah,
Beat him
I
up
blinded
and robbed him?
I blinded him, threw him into a trash, and stole all of his stuff.
That feels...
I mean, you said he was tailing you, right? So.
That's yeah. He deserved it, honestly. I haven't looked yet. I'm gonna look into those 2 bags.
It's kind of
They're
the
empty.
rule. It's kind of the lay
Damn
of the
it.
land here.
No. The dagger's like a shitty dagger. Like there's nicks and stuff in it, not super great quality.
Mhm.
One pouch has like, I mean, it honestly looks like raw meat in it.
Nice. It's a snack. Do either of you want a snack bag? It's a snack bag.
It's a snack pack.
Um,
But yeah, it's just like raw meat. Some of you can tell is kind of gone, because it's brown and does not look good.
I'll throw that directly into the trash.
The other has a coin. It is a black coin with a skull with 3 slash marks behind it.
Oh.
And then it has like 5 gold in it.
I think I found a clue. I'm gonna say while I'm looking at that bag, and I'm going to pull the coin out and show it to them.
Oh, that's bad.
This is the same symbol, isn't it?
Yeah, it was on the wall. I got rid of the one on the wall.
You did get rid of the one on the wall.
Yep.
Sorry
is
about
this-
that.
Based on my spell, I was able to detect that they were lying to me when I interrogated them. So they were sent by the man that we spoke with at the Underground Fight Club.
Mm-hmm.
So why would they have this? Isn't this a bad thing? I thought this was like a bad symbol here.
I'm pretty sure it is. Or at least some kind of like evil god thing.
Yeah.
I didn't get the book yet because we haven't gone. I think there's a god with that symbol. An evil one, but I haven't had a chance to really research it.
It's
Yeah.
interesting that symbol is here in this room where he would stay. The symbol is in this bag as well, and the Edderkins were poisoned, so I'm beginning to think for sure that this is 100% we're on the right track.
Well, yeah, definitely. But now we gotta find out kind of like the how and the why of it rather than the who and the where.
He didn't look too injured after I hit him for what I feel was quite a bit of damage, so I thought fleeing was the best option.
So we got some powerful people on our asses, huh?
This is an orb of light. And I pull out the orb. It blinds people.
Oh, so a flashlight?
I guess. I held it out to him.
It's actually a
and
mag light that shines.
A
You like, God damn it!
It's a police flashlight. They're so mean. I've had to
They're
deal with a
so
lot of people coming into the ER with eye issues because the police will shine. It's a whole thing.
Yeah.
and yeah, it just blinds them, and I got away.
Mm.
Do either of you feel like this could be more useful for you, or
Nah.
I think I mean, if you're probably going to be closer to people to shine that in their eyes. I try not to get close to people.
I'm
oh, it has
close
a
to
range
people.
of
In
it
more
has a
ways
range
than
of
one.
60 feet.
Oh,
You can
I
only
get
be used
close
once
to
per
people,
day.
but at the same time, I do not focus on what I'm doing. I'm just slashing away every time.
So, Duke, you could use it if you wanted. I did get this really nice dagger, and I feel bad taking everything for myself.
oh no, I
Yeah,
can.
but at the same time,
I'm
I
kind of
can
learning how to do,
help
and
you
I
out.
just sparks in my hand.
All right, well, I'll keep it for myself. I'll put it in a little baggie on my side so I have it accessible whenever I need it.
Also,
Yeah, if anyone
Um,
else ever needs it, we'll just grab it.
I need one of my hands free for, you know.
That's fair. Also,
Plus,
I
I'm
have
usually
this,
holding this.
Axe.
I'm holding up a shield, and I'm like, I need a
2
free
hands.
hand.
I
Axe,
have
2
this
hands.
bag. It's got weight to it. I stole this bag as well, just so you're aware, always.
I mean,
Anyways,
if you have a bag that we have never seen before, the proper assumption is that
100,
you've stolen
yes.
it.
I'm beginning to think it's a magical bag because it's entirely empty, but it's very heavy.
It's not very heavy, but it does have weight to it.
That's
No.
yeah. I'm just
Okay.
No, it's very heavy. It's 10 million pounds.
it's heavy. It has weight to it.
Cranberry
Well-
juice.
Kind of.
Cran raspberry.
I like cran grape.
I'm bougie like that.
So, do we want to try like pulling it inside out, doing some other things?
I feel like if we pull things like that inside out, that's just an invitation to chaos. Right?
I'm wondering if there's bad things inside here.
Also,
Yeah.
quick question. Should we do that in our room? Because if it's full of stuff, won't it fill the room?
Why don't
Yeah,
you just
so-
ask? Are they, aren't they? He seems to know like everything about everything.
I mean, I guess I should test my theory first, and I'm gonna take a gold coin and I'm gonna put the gold coin into the bag.
Mhm.
Does it vanish?
Mhm.
I'm gonna put my hand into the bag and say gold coins.
Mhm.
Do coins come out?
You come back with 4 gold coins.
Okay, so it either multiplies coins or it already had some in it.
I mean, both are good, right? If it already had.
I mean, you can test that out by doing it again, right?
Or yeah, we
Put
could
my
all,
hand in there, say gold coins, and pull my hand back out.
And nothing came out.
Well, we're now on the either it multiplies or it was already in there.
I might have just already had 3 gold in there.
If there's none in there now, put another one in, pick it up, and if there's more again, that's a multiplier.
All right. I throw the coin in.
Mhm.
I say gold coin, and I pull my hand out.
1 gold coin comes out.
Perfect.
Okay,
So we've now figured that out.
It had. Do we want to just dump it? If it's just got money and stuff in there, it might just be somebody's bag.
I'll then put my hand in there and say silver coins, and pull my hand out.
You pull your hand out and like 12 silver coins come out.
Excellent. Good to know. I'll add that to my inventory. Copper coins.
5 copper coins come out.
Okay. So I think I've emptied this of coins now. Actually, platinum.
You bit. No, nothing's there. Nothing comes out.
Okay. Okay. Electrum. No.
Nice try.
You just
Nintendo Switch.
I'm just looking at you. Are you just naming
Nintendo
different
Switch comes out, no.
currencies?
Um,
So it's-
Canadian dollar. US dollar.
Okay. I've
A loony and a toonie comes out.
No.
What the fuck? No, JK.
So either we have to guess what's in here, or there's another way of emptying it. I'm
I
assuming
mean-
turning it inside out feels like something, but that could just be meta.
I'd be willing to turn. Well, I mean, don't you play a lot of video games? Is
Yes,
that like a thing?
that is something you would do in a video game, perhaps, maybe.
We could try turning. I mean, just shake everything out of it. Just like shake it, and all of the stuff will come
All
out.
right, I'll turn it over and start shaking it.
Are you shaking or are you turning it inside out?
This is me
I'm gonna
meta
start- I'm
giving
gonna
you
try
the option.
shaking it.
When you turn it upside down and shake it, nothing comes out.
I put my hand in the bag and say sword, and I try to pull out a sword.
Oh, Jesus Christ. My birthday dice just tried to attack me. Sword does not come out.
All right, so
Try for an axe.
all right, an axe. Body spray comes out.
And cologne comes out.
Yeah.
No axe.
All right, so I guess inside out it is.
Oh shit! I don't want to be in the room when you do that.
I'm just
Inside
gonna-
out.
I just take a step back.
Okay.
I just rush out the door because I know that they're not waiting for me.
So turning it inside out, among things, like a ring falls out, like a couple of rings falls out. There's like a weird like harness belt situation that falls out.
Oh my god, did I grab this from a kink place? I cannot remember.
A bone comes out with runes on it. And then just like some like a book. There's like some rotting food that comes out. You see a decomposed hand falls out.
And food. Ugh.
And the bone is pretty hefty. Like it's a pretty hefty bone with runes and scrawling all over it. Falls out.
Okay, bone with runes, hand, food.
Like a couple of rings.
Rings. A harness and a belt.
A harness with like a belt
Harness.
harness setup.
Do they look kink oriented?
I mean, really, if you look at anything, it looks kink oriented if you try hard
Okay.
enough. This does not specifically. The harness has like leather etchings of it looks like mountains and seasides, and there's like it looks like at one point there's like a minotaur's head and there's like a dragon's head, like colors, like just like etchings all over. Like on
Okay.
the one part, there's like a great battle. It looks like going on.
On what? On the ring? On the
On
the
the
bone?
harness.
On the harness. Oh.
Yeah, no, the bone is literally like it is just like a bunch of runes that encircle this bone that goes all around.
All right. So I'm going to start by saying, Harmonia, you can come back in.
Can you not like do that so suddenly next time?
All right. And then I wait for them to come back in and I gesture to the hand that's on the ground.
Son of a...
So there's a
that
hand
away.
in
Put
the
that away.
bag.
Put that
There's
away. Put it
Where am I supposed to put this? Is a hand.
bag.
Can I pick up
Why are you
like
not
some kind of
putting it
cloth
in the
and then pick up
bag?
the hand?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna go take this somewhere else. This is
Okay,
freaking
Okay,
you out.
but if you dispose of it in a place where
That's
people can
gonna
find it,
implicate you.
I will just cover it with the cloth and then just so you can't see that it's a hand. And I just go, okay.
do they have
I'll-
toilets here? Can we throw
No,
this in a toilet?
I'll set it on top of the dresser that we had moved earlier. And just go, okay, now it's covered.
There's a bucket.
I'm gonna leave
or
it right
there's-
there.
In your room, there's like a ornate metal bucket, or
Can we,
there
like,
are
put it in
like
the
water
bucket and burn it?
closets.
Like, all creepo dispose of evidence style.
You would need acid for that. To dissolve. Anyway, it's just a hand.
I don't like it.
You never seen dead body
Um,
parts?
There's also
I have
there's
cleaved dead bodies here, but I
rotting.
don't like seeing that.
You cut two men's heads off.
Yeah, I know,
There's
but still.
They were the same man, but you did it.
Yeah.
it's weird, and I'll just put it inside of a drawer. There, now you can't see it, and we'll figure out what to do with it.
Can you do something about the meat as well? The rotting.
I will also put that in the same drawer.
All right. So we have these rings. I guess I could go back to our other contact and get them identified. Do they look runic values? They got anything to it?
Make an investigation check. Are you looking specifically at these rings?
Yeah.
Yeah.
15 plus, what's my investigation? 4, so 19.
So there's like 4 rings all together. 3 of them just look like gold. Like one's a gold band. One has like a little, looks like tiny diamond then setting on it. One is like an onyx band. One does have like a pearl on it, and there does seem to be some scrawling around it, like possibly some runic scrolling.
Okay. Okay. And that was it, right? Under that stuff,
Yeah.
the harness, the belt. The harness looks special because of all the ornate, like, little,
Like depictions and stuff. It does look special.
and the bone with runes. So, okay, we need to decide what we're doing with the hand and the
Well, the
rotting.
meat we can just throw away. That's just trash.
But what if it's people meat?
Who's looking around checking if meat's people?
I mean, there's magic here. They don't have to check. They can probably just go, "Oh, that's people meat."
Oh, look, it's the Herald, but decomposed.
But okay.
Harold.
I'm gonna tell you guys. Well, you should know this, and I just point. It's well, actually, no, we don't tell the police because they get all upset about it. Best places to dispose of bodies is at a hospital or body parts. Just put it in the like hazardous waste. That's actually a real issue we have a lot of is people putting
Well.
random body parts into the hazardous waste bins. If there's a healer place, just I'm sure they've got something. Just toss it in there.
That is information that
We don't like telling the police. They get all weird about it.
all right. Well,
Also, true fact. It's actually a real issue that a lot of hospitals have. People will dispose of body parts into the hazardous waste areas.
God.
And thank you for joining our episode of How to Get Rid of Bodies, which
Yeah.
your instructor said.
If you can't melt it or get rid of it, you just toss it in there.
Good to know.
can we not give advice, please?
Yeah, can we not give advice?
This is what happens when you look up hospital issues. These are issues hospitals have.
Strom's like, yes, I've hidden many bodies in hospitals.
Oh, I got a lot of information about how to like properly dispose
Oh
of a
my
body.
God.
And
I
make
thought
it
you were going
not
to say about
tracked.
Strom, and I was like, oh.
No.
Anyway,
Anyways, what are y'all doing?
Throwing body parts away at the
oh my
hospital.
God. So I'll put the rings in a little baggie. I'll look at Harmonia and I'll look at the harness and I'll look at Harmonia and I'll look at the harness.
What?
This probably is for you.
What is the what? Huh?
I mean, you're all bulk and stuff, and isn't that part of being bulk is having harnesses to show off how bulky you are?
I mean, just looking at it, does it look like anything that would benefit me?
I mean, looking at it, it looks too big for both Reyes and Luke, it looks like it might fit you a little more. Like, it definitely looks like it's made for bulkier person. It's definitely covered in like battles, depicting battles all in the leather work.
I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I might as well. I'll just hold on to it for now.
Okay.
Could try it on. What's the worst that could happen?
It could be cursed.
Okay, let's go back to my friend, Mrs. Doubtfire. I found her. She exists.
What?
And we'll get
Can
her
we go
to...
meet her?
Sure. Let's go meet Mrs. Doubtfire. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go meet Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm going to wear a hood so they don't follow me, because I think they're following me, but they could be following you. I'm going to stay back, and I'm just going to tell you the directions. So I'll tell them the directions there, and I'll let them go ahead of me.
Do you also want us to take a gesture to the rings with runes on them?
I'll be coming too. I'm just going to be
okay.
behind. Yes.
Are you bringing the chest with you?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys head down with the direction of Reyes. You find the aforementioned storefront with all the pink lace, and you walk in, and butterflies once again kind of flutter around the store after you walk in.
Actually, before we get, should I try putting the box into this bag?
No.
Do you think that would... Does that... I don't know, imagine... Would that, like, make the curse move from there to the bag?
I don't know.
Or
I
would
don't
it
want to find out.
eat
But
the
carrying
bag?
around a treasure chest randomly is also asking for trouble.
I mean, to be fair, there's a severed hand in there, and that's clearly a normal thing to put in there. Cursed items.
I'm gonna put the hand and shit back in there first off.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go through the roof. They can go through the ground. I'm gonna go back up from rooftop to rooftop, watching.
Okay. Yeah, you do an acrobatics check for me, please, as you parkour.
Parkour.
That is
Parkour.
It's
Parkour,
only
parkour.
an 18. 11 plus 7.
That's
18.
only 18. You fall off to your
Only.
death. No, that's totally fine. Yeah, so you hop all around.
Okay, so I'll just have the chest with me.
Okay. You hop with the chest then. You kind of like, y'all kind of keep an eye out as Reyes kind of like directs you to the aforementioned storefront.
Yandering along.
Walk in, butterfly. And you see the aforementioned lady I already described once sitting at the table.
Describe her word for word again.
Yeah, so you see a woman, bit
I'm kidding.
larger, has beehive hair with like a imaginary little bees floating all around. Reyes, are you going in with him? Or are you staying on the roof?
Yeah, I'm going in with him, but I'm gonna try to stealth my way into there.
Okay, go ahead and roll a stealth check for me. 52, awesome.
12 plus 7, 19.
Yeah, you easily kind of like you wait for a bigger crowd to walk by, and as this big crowd's kind of walking by, you kind of like drop down and edge your way in where the door is still open, so it won't like ring necessarily again. And you can like edge around the shelves. So you two go up and you see this woman. Oh, hello! How are you? Welcome to the Magicorium. How can I help you?
Hi, we were referred by a friend to come in and check this out.
Also,
Oh, yes, I can definitely do that for you. What you have? So for 12 silver, you can have 3 items identified by
Do
me.
you have 3?
just
When
the
do I
harness.
come in? Do I come in now?
I
or-
mean, you're in there right now, so
Okay.
you're just kind of edging around.
I'll wave. We also have a ring as well that we need to identify. This time it should be magic.
And
Welcome.
and I hold up. Didn't you say the bone also had runes on it?
Yes,
The
but I'm not sure. Do we want
bone
to
has
show
runes
them?
on it.
We
Oh,
want to show them a bone with
Should we
runes
also-
on it.
okay, yeah, that might be evil.
Oh, that's
Well,
fair.
but also money.
All right,
Yeah.
I'll hand it to you. You can do it.
That is a fair trade.
Also, this.
In what order are you putting the things out to be identified?
Harness and belt.
Harness first.
Bone is after those other two have already been identified.
Okay. So she puts her hand over the harness, pink glow. Without the sound effect, I just like it. Oh, this is a mighty nice find indeed. This here, my dears, is the harness of the boar. So, I'm not going to read it. This mythical leather straps and belts are inscribed with pictographs from lost civilizations. While wearing the harness, if you are reduced to 0 HP during a rage, you continue to fight. However, you must attack the nearest creature each round, even if it's an ally. If there is more than one possible target, you must roll randomly. You continue to roll death saving throws each round as you normally would while at 0 HP. If you stabilize, you gain 1 level of exhaustion and fall unconscious.
Interesting.
So where is this item? I was trying to find it in the. I can't find it.
This one is actually a specialty item I found from
Oh, okay.
a really cool homebrew.
Ooh.
Because I was trying to find stuff that each of you could have that made sense kind of for each of you. Because this first round of magic, I figured I'd play nice.
So as I said, it was meant for you, Harmonia.
Yeah, I guess so.
I will send this to you, Harmonia.
Thank you very much.
The ring, because they're not a boar, Rowan. That's why they're badass companions. There we go. So that comes via Noble Crumpet. Had some pretty cool, like, barbaric magic items that were really fucking cool on Tumblr, which I don't know how to use Tumblr, so. And the last one, she puts her hand over the ring. Ah, yeah, so this is a very nice one. This is the Ring of Spell Storing. This ring stores spells cast into it, holding them until the attuned wearer uses them. The ring can store up to 5 levels worth of spells at a time. When found, it contains 1d6 levels stored. You don't know yet. She can tell you maybe how many. Okay. Any creature can cast a spell 1st through 5th level into the ring by touching the ring. As the spell is cast, the ring has no effect. Spell has no effect other than to be stored in the ring. If the ring can't hold the spell is expended without effect. The level of the slot used to cast the spell determines how much space is it used. While wearing this ring, you can cast any spell stored in it. The spell uses a spell slot save. Uses a spell slot, spell save DC, spell attack bonus, and spell casting ability of the original caster, but is otherwise treated as if you are casting the spell. The spell cast from the ring is no longer stored in it, freeing up space.
Those are amazing. That one seems more towards you. So if you had extra spells at the end of the night, you could pour them into it and then.
Oh my dear, and it just seemed like there's already 2 first level spells saved up in it, though I'm afraid I can't see what they are.
Oh.
So I think that one's for you.
I'm sure. I mean, if you guys don't want
I
it.
can't cast spells.
I'm not really magic-y.
I only have one spell, and it's special.
Okay. Then I'll just take it.
Well, I have 2 spells. Actually, 3 spells. But only one that uses spell slots. But it doesn't actually technically... It's not important.
I mean, I can do stuff, but, like, not that.
Okay.
And then she puts her hand over the bone, and you see the glow. But the glow, like I said, usually pink. It like starts to fade into a dark blue, like black color. She goes, oh no. Yeah, no, you guys got to go. Like, take your bone. You got to go. I don't want anything to do with that. You're like this. We're done here.
Okay, we found this, and I don't really know what it is.
Yep, I want nothing to do with that.
Should we destroy it?
I want nothing to do with that.
Okay, but having nothing to do with it also doesn't tell us if we should destroy it.
Honestly, I don't. You guys should. I don't. That is that is connected to some dark shit, and you don't want a hand in that.
All right, so we will destroy this.
Okay.
Alright. So we're
So
getting
this
rid
will
of it.
go with a bag of other things we need to destroy, and I will put it into a bag of things we need to destroy.
Oh yeah. Okay. So destroy the weird thing.
All right. I apologize. I'll throw 10 gold onto the table and we'll leave.
Did you guys already pay the 12 gold?
12 silver. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you
I
put 10
threw
gold on there.
I
Oh
put-
shit.
That's a shut up fund.
Oh, that's a. Don't talk about this.
That's a
You didn't
hush
see it.
money.
I'm giving her a look like you didn't see me and put the 10 gold down.
Well, goodbye forever. We never knew each other.
I don't know.
So we're not coming back to Mrs. Doubtfire ever again.
So
Damn. I
that's so
loved her
sad.
too. But hell, look at this thing. I
So
probably
you
like
have
instantly
your-
slipped it on the moment that
Yes.
You have to attune to the harness.
I am wearing the rings.
Well, yeah, but I'm just already wearing it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. That's some high
Tuning it'll work on it soon.
Oh, that's right. This is a Pathfinder. Wearing it is an attunement. I gotta like focus.
Yeah. I've been attuning to my dagger.
I mean, yeah. Then I will put on the rings and go. Okay, so we should.
All right. Yes.
So at
What?
this point, it's probably midday. Like well into midday.
Why don't we go back to our room again and then rest for a bit, long enough to attune to our items?
Okay.
It takes a short rest to attune.
Yeah.
Alright, sounds good.
So we'll do that.
Short rest time.
Are you rooftop?
I'm still rooftop because I'm watching them to make sure that I'll give Luke back the box and then I will head up to the rooftop again.
Okay. You know what I wanted to ask for?
Stealth or acrobatics?
Acrobatics.
That's a 16. I think that's my lowest roll tonight.
That's my lowest. You fall to your death.
Oh.
You parkour. You kind of like get to the edge and you kind of slip for a moment, but catch yourself and you kind of pop up and you're like, no one saw that shit.
Yep, no one saw that.
And you guys head back.
Haha.
So as our trepid adventurers start heading back to where they're going to take a short rest, this is where we're going to take
We're going
our
to take a short rest.
So let's say
An
let's
hour or
yeah, let's go from 45. So
On the
15
hour.
45. So on the hour.
Yeah.
Woo.
So 11 o'clock Central, whatever times in your time zone, because I don't know.
Night for
Be
y'all,
back.
CST.
Is convenient.
10 for the
Then I did all
mountain
along.
trolls.
Short rest time.
Short rest time. Thanks, friends. We'll see you in a little bit.
See you soon. We'll see you on the hour.
My roommate went to a zoo today, and I'm jealous.
Conceived during Pokemon.
That's not.
I am Pokemon.
That would not.
What?
You know what? Never mind. Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
Okay. Okay, I'll cover you up. All right, welcome back, everyone. Hope you had a good short rest.
Are we tuned?
Nope. That was only
Oh.
15 minutes. We're not in tune yet.
But
But,
we had a
folks,
short rest.
Your characters are in tune to your items that need to be in tuned.
Okay.
So, congrats.
Important
Cool.
question. Am I attuned to my friends now? We just were
That'll
attuned.
take more than an hour for this group.
Rip. Oh, I meant y'all.
Oh, us?
Yeah,
No.
yeah.
That was only 15 minutes. We had to spend
Mhm.
an hour to get in tune.
Okay.
So sorry.
Yeah.
So
I gotta
sorry.
go cry. I'll be back.
Go cry. We're
Looks
all
at the
super in tune.
2-hour, 40-minute mark of this call that since I've been in.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it doesn't count. Or we've been playing. I did the math. We've been playing Pilion for 24 hours.
None of that counts for attunement.
None of it counts. All right. So you guys do get in tune. So that's another hour past. So you have like. Yeah. You guys have like 4 or 5-ish more hours before twilight. Do you have anything special to do? You just want to hang out in the room?
Is there anything that you guys wanted to do, or?
Well, we already got banned from a place that will do things for us.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to go to an underground fight club anymore.
Yeah.
Someone tried to stalk me, and I robbed them.
I'm gonna.
Um,
Would you be mad if I went to go do a thing real quick by myself?
By
what
yourself?
do you want to do? You're squishy.
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm also the only one who could keep me alive. Like if I
What do you
was
want to
hurt,
do by yourself?
I gotta go pick up a thing.
I
What
mean,
are you gonna pick up?
I just look at you, Race. I gotta go pick up a thing.
They have to make condoms. Leave them alone.
uh, whatever. I
Alright.
stink from the gym, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Also,
gonna
there's a
go-
gym. As an aside, Reyes, there is a gym in this
Yeah,
world.
there's Realm Fitness here.
I feel like I'm missing something, but okay, don't die.
Yeah,
I
same.
won't.
I'm definitely missing something. I'm gonna go take that shower.
Yeah,
Or
you go
bath?
enjoy your naked time. I'm gonna go
It would
sleep
be
on
a
this.
bath. They don't really have water pressure here, so it's
Yeah.
just a like wooden tub that they fill
What?
with boiled water.
There's no
That's fine.
nozzle with a glyph of warding that has wall of water in it.
Not in
I
this place,
mean-
but the next place might.
I'm sure that they
That's
have
a
some
great
kind of.
idea.
I have been
I'm
thinking
sure
about
they-
fantasy fixes
No,
for
they have
so
more
long.
like a Spirited Away kind of thing where you kind of like pull like a lever by the bathtub, and like a door, like a panel pops out and fills the tub with water.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put the chest onto the bed, and then I'm gonna
Okay.
lay down on the bed with my feet on top of the chest and close my eyes while they're having their bath.
Okay, so we have one bath, we got one closing their eyes. So all right, Luke, you head out of the tavern. What's up, buddy?
I'm
Luke
going.
gets mugged.
I'm gonna get mugged. I'm looking for a flower shop and a place that has nice little chocolates.
Adorable. Okay, make a perception check for me.
Why is my phone in the box? The only thing I've rolled well today, not after multiple. Wait, perception? Hang on. Well, it's a +4. And I
Okay.
got an 18, so it's those two numbers.
Fantastic. So you're walking along for a little bit. You kind of end up in the market area
22.
where you've been a few times. You do see an orc that has a cart full of flowers. And then a couple stalls from there, there is like oh, what race are they? There's kind of a shorter person with a beard.
Dwarves.
And like 13 layers of clothes. That they seem to have like different candies, assorted candies. You really can't tell exactly what they are, but you do see like bars of wrapped things, and it looks like there's a giant ass cookie and sweet smells coming from it. Where'd you like to stop first?
Flowers.
Okay. So you walk up to this orc. The orc looks and goes, "Hello. How are you today?" Everyone's just doing a New Zealand accent. If I do a different accent, apparently. I see an Irish one. There we go. What can I do for you today?
I just wanted to buy some flowers for someone. What are the
Oh.
nicest ones you have?
Oh, the nicest flowers that we have. Well, it depends. Are you looking for something that's going to last for a while, or something, just for a wee bit? Like, you want them to be able to plant it afterwards, or?
Accent changes.
Hey, it does. Don't judge it. Let him live his life.
Listen, he moved from Ireland to New Zealand, and he's got it just both of them.
It just comes and goes. No.
If it's something that lasts, can it be like small that you could like put in your hair or whatever, or like on a harness?
Oh, yeah, I got something right here. So they turn around and they pull out. It is actually a blue flower.
Oh.
that is in kind of a kind of like a test tube-esque bottle. And kind of see the roots going down there. Like, oh, this one's pretty easy to take care of, but it looks very nice and smells quite good. You just have to water it every once in a while when the water in the bottle gets low.
Okay. Does it have to stay in the bottle?
I mean, that's where it kind of gets best. You have to have a water source for it. So I guess if
Okay.
you want to put it in a planter, you could, but this way it's a bit easier to travel if you want to put it on like a harness or something like you said.
Okay. How much is that one?
This is 2 golds.
Oh, and I will hand over 2 gold and like I pause for a moment going, oh, we don't have to do weird math. And I just give 5 silver as like a tip.
Hi, that's very kind of you now. So that's when they're like I said, you just have to water it. This is called a watershade plant. The watershade flowers smells quite good, kind of like fresh fallen rain.
Oh, okay.
If you smell it, it does smell like a fresh rainfall. Like a fresh spring rain.
That's good. Okay.
Anything else I can do for you now?
I think this is perfect. Thank you.
Hey!
Thank you.
You. Hope to see you back again soon.
Yes.
Hey!
I hope so too. And I'm just gonna awkwardly walk away. Like, how do I
You
end this
awkwardly-
conversation? And then just leave.
You awkwardly end the conversation.
Wander over to Sweetsman,
Okay, so you head over to
the
Sweets
sweet dwarf,
person.
the sweets dwarf,
Sweets dwarf.
the candy dwarf.
The candy dwarf. So you head over there, and there's a few people like around milling about. So looking at the table, I mean, you see a whole range of things. You see like lollipops with like scorpions in the middle. You see there's like a weird looking like in our world they kind of be like a honeysuckle plant. That's kind of like sparkling with it looks like possibly sugar on top. Like you just pop it and eat. Please don't eat honeysuckles.
Eat them. Don't
eat them straight up. It's not good for you.
You gotta like do things to it. I think, right?
And
well,
I
you
took
can
that as a
suck the
challenge.
nectar on certain honeysuckles, but don't just like chew them. They don't taste good. Trust me.
Don't eat plants, y'all. If you don't know where they came
You don't
from.
know where they came from. Don't eat them. I mean, you see, there's just like sugared berries. There's like it looks like there are some like chocolate-looking bars. There's cookies and pies and.
Can I grab the Can I get the chocolate bar and the like sugared berries?
Yeah, of course. So you kind of pick those up, and the dwarf goes, "Oh, hey there, how we doing now today?"
Oh, hi. I so these two, and then also, what's up with the scorpion ones?
Oh yeah, so just got Irish again. Hold on, let's get my Lolo voice going. Oh hey dear, how we doing now? Okay, oh yeah, okay. So the scorpions there, they're pretty good. A lot of people they got a bit of a tang when you take a bite of them.
Is that an actual scorpion?
Oh yeah, those are scorpions from the deserts now. Oh, don't worry, they're not poisonous or nothing. We kind of drain the poison out of them. They kind of give you a bit of a tingle when you take a bite.
Can I also get that one?
Oh yeah, of course. What kind of flavor
Do you have any cording scarves?
I need a cording scarf.
You need a cording scarf. You can look for one if you want. You rolled pretty well.
Cording scarves. But yeah, I will get the chocolate, the berries, and the scorpion lollipop.
Oh yeah, okay there.
Oh, wait.
So that's gonna be. So we got a scorpion lollipop. That's a 3 silver there. You got a chocolate. Those are a bit more expensive. Chocolate's kind of hard to make now, don't you know? So that's gonna be 6 silver there, and you grabbed the berries.
Oh yeah, and the berries.
Okay, so altogether you're looking at it's like a golden 5 silver there.
Okay, I will hand that over.
Oh, fantastic. Do you want this gift wrap or anything? If you want a gift wrap, that's 2 extra silver now.
Yes.
Oh yeah, do you want it all of it gift wrap or you just want some of it?
Just the berries and the chocolate gift wrapped.
Okay, I can do that right there for you. So they wrap up the chocolate and it looks like sparkly
Is it wrapped in a cording scarf? Oh.
It is wrapped and then tied together with a scarf.
A cording scarf.
It's that's tied together with some twine, and then the berries are put into what looks kind of like what you could use as a scarf.
Yes.
like kind of wrapped up into like a scarf that was made into a bag that has like little berries printed on it.
I will take both of those, and I will
and
just
right
hold the
off.
lollipop.
Okay. And they kind of hand you like a tied up package
Thank you. Okay,
with
thank
both
you.
in it. Oh yeah, so there you go there, my friend.
Thank you.
So is this for anyone special? You just buying it to treat yourself?
No, yes. No. What? Yes. It's very special.
Okay, there. Well, you have fun with
She's
your
very
night.
great.
Look. Oh, that's so cute. I
Okay,
remember
I got
when
her.
my husband proposed to me now. So he totally went and got some rock candy for me because he knows I like this stuff. And then, kind of like threw an axe at my head and then gave me the rock candy afterwards. And oh, it was such a romantic night. Such a good guy.
That sounds very romantic.
Oh,
Yes.
so romantic.
Very.
Dwarf of your dreams, dear, don't you know? Okay, you look real uncomfortable right now, so I'll let you go ahead.
Just slinks away. You know that thing where you're like, I don't know if I should turn my body, so you just walk backwards, stumble into somebody, and go, I just need to leave.
Yeah, you definitely kind of get like shouldered out of the way because like they have a pretty busy stall.
Let's go. Okay, I gotta go.
Were you gonna look for anything else in the market or?
No, just those two. Just candies and flowers.
Okay, hold on.
No, don't roll that. Stop that. Get out of here.
Okay. So you
What do I?
can you make a perception check for me?
What do I? Don't do that. I'm trying to do something sweet. Don't ruin this for me. What? The dice ruined it. It's fine. 15. 11 plus 4.
Cool. So you head back to the tavern. Totally fine. And you get back with your packages.
I hate this. I hate you. I was just trying to have a thing.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I hate you.
I did nothing,
I hate
and I'm
you.
offended you would insinuate anything.
Is this because of the call out? I don't deserve this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna go
You're
inside.
muted, Izzy.
That's
So
fine. That's what I
you're
want.
gonna go up. Are you going straight upstairs?
Yeah. Do I see
Okay,
anyone downstairs? Is there somebody downstairs?
You see the grumpy bartender is now
Oh,
down
gross.
there.
No.
And kind of like raises their nose up to you as you walk by, like,
I'm just like flipping a gold in between my fingers, looking him dead in the eyes, and just pocket it.
Okay. They
This is
kinda
not
raise
for you.
their eyebrows you. There's no one else really in. There's like it looks like a fancy couple sitting in the corner drinking a glass of wine each.
Is it suspiciously empty?
I mean, this is like.
There's like moderately the same amount of traffic. You got me paranoid now. Is it the same amount of
I
traffic
mean,
as the last night?
Yeah, it looks about the same amount of traffic as last night.
Do I have a dagger in my back? Is that a dagger in my back?
Okay, you are suddenly stabbed.
I hate this.
You take 50. What's your HP? You take 47 points of. No, I'm joking. You really don't take 47.
You gotta double it for them to be full dead.
All right, so you're dead.
Okay, I'm gonna go upstairs.
Okay.
Staring around for danger now that I'm paranoid.
Seems fine.
I thought it was for me.
Oh, well, this is for you.
Shouldn't have.
And I hand over the
What?
scorpion lollipop. I did actually get this. This is for you. It said it has like a cool kick to it. It's not actually poisonous, but they said it's like fun to eat. So I thought you'd like it.
Well, thank you.
Do I hear them?
Did
Yeah,
you
you hear voices in the other room.
Oh, hey, you're back and not dead.
Yep. Okay.
Did
yeah.
you discover if they have rubber here?
I mean, rubber is a type of metal. I'm pretty sure they do have it. It's just not refined.
Incredibly thin layers of it used for,
What?
Hold on, my camera messed up.
Those aren't. Oh, that's right. You're Canadian. A condom. No, those are made out of latex. I don't think they
I
have
know
that.
they're made out of latex. They're called rubber. God damn it!
I don't have that. No,
I
I
say really loud.
no, I don't need that. No,
What?
that's bad.
Hey, are you?
Nothing is happening. I yell out loud.
Mm-hmm.
By this point, I'm probably all finished up, and
Yeah, I mean, you can finish whenever you want to finish.
yeah, it was just a quick soak, get rid of all the sweat and shit,
Yeah, then you are definitely all finished.
and changed back into regular clothes, or
Yep. Nope.
Okay.
Well, how
your
would
harness.
you like to come out? Do you want to be changed
How
back
would
into
you
regular
like to come
clothes,
out? Well, I'm dead.
or do you want to be like in a robe?
I'm thinking for the time being robe, I'd have the clothes hung out to just
Yes,
chill
you
for a
come
bit.
back in a like a. I mean, it's not. It's like a silk robe because this is a nicer place. It's like a red silk robe.
Hi. Hey. Wow. Hi.
They have a
Uh,
silk robe in buff
hi.
sizes, I see.
What? Oh yes.
Anyways, what did you have to? You
Nah.
okay, or like
What? What?
you know, going out for the
Me on a stick.
whatever?
I had to go get a thing. I had to go
Well,
get some
you-
things.
Did you get the thing?
I got the things.
Okay.
I thought you'd have more clothes, and I just go. This is for you.
I'm sorry, I should have left that loud into my microphone. I apologize, everyone, but I was not expecting that.
And then I just stand there. I'm like, okay, so this is all. This is for you. And I hand you the flower in the little vial. It goes on a harness. You can put it on like a harness and a belt. It smells like water and like rain. It's great. And then these are some really nice candies. There's chocolate, and they don't have a lot of chocolate, and also some berries, and
I'm
they're
gonna
really
eat
sweet.
my scorpion while this is happening.
Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh no!
Oh,
Perfect.
I was lied to.
No, you don't know what that means.
+2. 15.
Yeah. So as you're looking at, you feel your mouth start to go numb,
Yeah. Uh-huh.
but tastes really good.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Oh, this is. Do you need like money back for this?
What?
Or?
No, this is like a no. That's not what that's. Hi,
I mean,
this is for you because you're amazing and very pretty. And I'm gonna go downstairs now. Okay, bye.
Wait.
I'm gonna go downstairs now. Please don't lose the treasure chest.
No, you're going.
I'm gonna downstairs. This is not bad. I'm gonna go through the window. Have fun.
You're going through the.
Are you okay?
I leave through
Okay.
the window.
Is it
Okay.
poison? Oh, you're gone. Okay, hi, bye, or
All
bye.
right. Yeah, you leave through the window. Are you just like?
We're on the second floor, right?
Mm-hmm.
I trip out the back of the window
Mm-hmm.
if I need to roll acrobatics
Please.
because I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okay, good. That's a natural 20 to offset the 1.
Okay, so you yeah, you like start to climb out and your foot kind of gets caught on the edge and you start to fall.
I
then
pictured more that whole like you backing up and not realizing the window's already open.
That works for me too. Yeah, you start backing up and you do not realize that the window is open and you end up just like you start to go down. But at the last minute you kind of like uses
I'm a cat.
You're a cat. So you kind of like use your like your foot kind of like catches the edge of the window and so you're just like hanging out the window by like your foot. Just
I'll
like
drop
hanging
down.
there. Okay, make an acrobatics check for me again.
Oh my god.
Drop down without hurting yourself.
12 plus 7, so 19.
19. Yeah, so you drop down without taking any damage.
Shit.
I'm okay.
I look out the window. Fuck it.
Did you break something?
You're hot. And I'll walk back in through the front door.
You see the grumpy bartender is there.
Oh, it's you.
It's just you.
You want a drink?
Are you buying?
Yeah, sure. Whatever you want.
He'll pour you both a nice glass of wine.
I'll pay it, whatever it is. What am I paying?
It's a gold a glass.
All right, I'll pay the 2 gold, and then I'll just sit here and drink wine while I wait for whatever the fuck happens upstairs.
Okay. You are drinking a nice glass of wine with snooty bartender while those two are fraternizing upstairs. So you two fraternizing upstairs.
Excuse you. I'm saying words. Definitely Yep.
This is really nice.
Uh-huh. It's for I figured you would like it. Cause it's nice and you're nice. Yep. Yeah.
I think at this time they would probably be saying something about "you're nice, that's nice," something along that line.
Oh, they were circling around each other. It was quite funny to watch.
Oh, it's something.
So if they actually are getting together, I'll be losing a bet. I'm not quite happy about that with the other bartender.
There's bets.
Of course.
I
What
mean,
other fun do we have here? All right, back to you two.
So do you think I can just attach it to the?
Yeah, they said it could. They said it could go in a harness for it, and it stays in the water. It only needs to be watered a couple of times. But you can attach it to your harness, and it's real nice. And it's pretty like you are.
Okay. Right. That. Yeah, that's the thing. Let me get the harness real quick.
Okay, I'll be over here, and I just walk
Sounds
into
good.
a corner.
Go and I start getting it on the harness.
Yeah, no, you're
Get
able to
outside.
I don't know what that was. They better not be messing anything up. The one is quite big. You are in it there's kind of the tube itself that's kind of in has an area it looks like an indent where you can tie leather straps around it. So yeah, you find some you get some leather strapping, you kind of tie it to the harness. So now it's sitting on on the front of your harness tied.
Yeah, that's nice, perfect fit. It looks really nice.
Amazing. Yep, it's great. You're great. It looks very pretty on you, and with your harness and your muscles, it's great.
Well.
I also just like your face. And
Yeah, your face is pretty cool.
I think at this point they're probably talking about each other's faces.
You're really cool and nerdy and
And you're really cool and confident and assured of yourself. It's really and funny.
Does this are we
I don't know what's happening. I was gonna leave and go get drunk until I forgot.
No, you don't have to forget if you don't want to.
I don't wanna, but
We're supposed to meet with some lesbians later.
Oh, are you?
Mm-hmm.
That is for something.
We're gonna go save the world. That stuff.
Okay. For a moment, I thought you were going to go meet him for something else, and I was
No.
Very interesting.
Yeah,
I don't
you're
know what this accent is.
That's very really, really sweet of you.
You know what's sweet? Candy. And I just turned to the bag of candy. For you. Chocolate. I already said that. Chocolate and berries.
Yeah, that chocolate's kind of hard to come by here.
No, what? It's normal. It's a totally normal thing.
Like this conversation.
It's a full normal
Totally
thing.
normal.
Totally normal.
I'm building tomorrow's dungeon while this is happening.
I'm killing lesbians, but I mean,
Stop it.
So,
Stop it.
does that like?
It
I
doesn't,
mean,
it doesn't
you-
have to mean anything. It could just be like a cool thing if you didn't want it
I
to
mean,
mean
like,
things.
do you want it to mean a thing?
I mean, I want a lot of things.
I just duck down and kiss him then.
Ah!
Just a quick one, just a little peck.
Okay, that's not what I thought was gonna happen. But yay,
I mean, if that was a thing that
Yes.
you wanted.
What? It's a great thing.
Chocolate.
Yeah, let's have some.
And now this is about the time when someone's gonna kiss someone.
I'm
I
just
definitely
gonna
got
shove a
it.
berry into my mouth and just go.
Same. Just, it's real good.
It's great.
No,
This
they
is
actually
when-
are like super good. It's never a berry
actually-
you've had before. It's a bit tartar, tartar. But with the dusting of sugar, it has like a very nice sweet finish to it.
Do you have other rooms?
We can definitely find you one if you want.
They're gonna be insufferable either way, so
You won't see me. I'll be sleeping in a bathtub.
There you go. Yeah, I mean, we can definitely probably find your room if you need one.
no, whatever. I'll just wait and find out what happens. We'll
But-
see.
So, if I did want it to be like a thing, would that be weird, or would you be like, was that what? How would you feel?
You think I'd have more, given, but everything.
Maybe.
Words are weird, but yeah.
Okay, yeah. I'll just. Yay!
And the national anthem goes like, "Who lives in a pineapple under the sea?"
Oh, and that's when you say SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yes. That's.
Oh, it's a very weird.
And I want everyone downstairs singing this song. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
get
can-
up and start like, okay, round on everyone, round on me, if we get this start going, and then yeah.
The two fancy schmancy people are like, oh, Miffy, let's learn this so we can get our own sing. Oh, you're so right, Reginald.
So all you can hear from downstairs is this.
You hear the distant sound of.
Are they?
I really hope not. That would be bad, right?
I think they are.
Oh.
But that is in fact what you hear.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Oh no.
How tall is Harmony again?
Hold up. I have it on her sheet somewhere.
Like significantly tall?
I think she's like 6 foot.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Okay, I can. Luke's 6'2". He can. Well, he's 6'2", but he hunches down like 2 feet, like 2 inches. So he's just like hunched over.
Oh
It's
wait,
got awful
wait. How
posture.
tall are full bar? Fur balls?
If you're around 6
Pretty
feet,
tall.
that is a reasonable amount to just lean over and go, okay, I'm gonna do
Oh,
the thing.
they're between. Oh, hold on. Let me
Yeah,
find because I had
pretty
a
tall.
Google Doc with her info.
Oh, are they like 8?
Pretty cool.
They are pretty tall.
Oh shit!
They're like
Towering
7.
at about 8 feet tall. It's in
Yeah.
the bio.
Oh,
Yep.
is that
Damn,
that's
tall.
okay? Well, never mind. I will instead just like. Okay, you're so tall. Can you just? And I just want to grab your face and bring it
Oh.
down. Just go. Okay, here, quick kiss.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
okay.
Okay, I did
That-
that. That's yep. We're good. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, I'm gonna. Yay! Woo!
Well, I think they're playing The Sims now. You wouldn't
Roll
know.
a performance check for me real quick, Reyes,
Oh,
as
is
you
it?
teach everyone this theme song.
I thought you were.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna ask me. I'm like, do I have the performance just to get this off?
Yeah,
It's
you
terrifying.
have to do a performance for me. Gout check.
17.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're doing very well. They're learning the song pretty quickly.
Oh my god. Look, I don't mean to be like a downer and stuff, but like,
Oh,
just back in the
it's okay if you want to break up. It's fine. We're not dating.
God, no! Are you kidding me? We just like 2 seconds ago, just like
I'm expecting the worst. Continue. I
I'm
didn't
just
say
gonna
anything.
cup his cheeks as I keep going. Just no, that's not what I'm talking about. Back
And
in
Dungeons
our
done.
world,
Uh-huh.
I am in California.
Okay. Oh, that's
Where
far.
are you?
I'm in New York.
Okay.
That's
I'm also a doctor, so I have a fuckload of money.
Oh, but I have a fuckload of student debt
That
that I haven't
means-
finished paying off.
Well, first of all, instead of fucking whatever they call it, the fucking Canada fancy name they give. That's gonna be a lot easier. We
Canuckia.
don't actually have to get like passports and shit in order to see each other.
Okay, that's good. It's a little far. She. So my family's from like not far. It's from Wyoming.
Oh.
I could just
That works.
I could visit. It would be
It's
normal.
disaster.
I mean, yeah,
I could come by. It's
got a pretty nice place.
oh wait, no, not Wyoming, Washington. Wrong state.
Yeah, I was
The-
like, it's
the-
kind of close.
The other W.
Yeah, I mean, also, I don't think if we ever get back, I am probably not gonna be this tall.
That's fine. I'll probably still be this tall. Because this is how tall
I'm gonna be shorter than you. That's how tall you actually are.
No, this is just me. I just am this tall.
Just water now. And I
I'm
like pat your cheeks.
Yeah, I'm just water. That's the difference.
I
Most-
mean, you've seen what I look like on there, so
Yeah, my face is the same and my hair is the same, but it's different colors. And not
Yeah,
water.
not water.
So all of those things are that.
I mean, it's still pretty cool.
Yep. See?
Did I teach them? Are they doing it?
Oh no, they are fully singing it, and they are prepared when these people come down. They're gonna sing this song.
God damn it.
So
Okay. Well, I thought that'd be like it's a thing to yep.
I mean, if that ever even ends up being a thing, that's definitely something to keep in mind. Okay, so
Okay.
New York, Washington.
California. I've actually never been.
Shit, where in New York?
Oh no, New York.
God.
New York.
Yeah, I work at the fuck, I forgot the
Can you
name of
make
the
a
hospital.
Can you make a perception check for me there, Reyes?
Yeah, I can. 22.
You see Parth walk by the door, and then you see something following behind him.
Is it a barbed devil?
This kind of looks like an amorphous form, almost like a shadow is falling, almost like he has two shadows when he should only have one.
Fuck's sakes. And I head outside.
Okay. He has like turned a corner, and you.
I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't forget it when they come downstairs. You have to say it's imperative that you do this.
All right, don't worry, we will. This sounds fun.
Rounds on me, and I throw 10 more gold in the air and leave.
Okay, I forget you have a fuck ton of gold because you kept stealing shit.
That's why it means.
Okay. So you see Parth turn a corner with two shadows. It looks like he turns down an alleyway.
Can I roll stealth?
Yeah.
23.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So you are stealthing behind. You kind
And
of
just so you know, I do consider him an ally at this point.
Okay.
Because then if anything happens for initiative, he has advantage.
Fantastic. That's true. So you turn the corner and you hear him talking.
Mm-hmm.
Are you waiting to hear what he says? Or are you going
Yes,
right
I
in?
want to hear what's gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna run.
Yeah.
in
So
until...
peeking on the corner, you actually see he has like a changing shadowy figure pinned up against a wall. And he's he says to it something I totally planned beforehand. I'm not just making this up as I go because we need something to happen. Not that I'm loving this awkward romance. It's quite adorable. But poor Reyes was teaching a tavern full of people grunge about SquarePants that we can't actually sing. He says, "Now, if you don't mind not following me anymore, you can tell the ones that sent you that I know who they are and what they're doing, and that I'm watching them." In the shadow, he kind of like pushes the shadow, and as he pushes the shadow, it seems to like fade back into the wall. And then he looks over his shoulder and goes, "Ah, hello again."
Oh, he sees through my hiding.
I actually did roll a natural 20.
All right. Talking to me is another shadow.
Well, I guess they consider you a shadow. You are quite sneaky.
Well, not much is true. That was interesting. I'm glad to see that you're not in any serious danger.
It sometimes takes a lot to get me in serious danger. They were more of a follow than a really attack sort.
Yeah, I had one earlier myself.
Did you now?
Yeah, one of the barbed devils from that underground fighting ring.
Ah, I heard there's quite a ruckus at that.
Do you know anything about this coin?
Are you showing him the coin?
Yeah, I'm pulling it out. I had it in my sleeve.
He holds his hand out. May I?
Sure, and I'll hand it to him.
Okay. Hey, Knox. Wow, okay. I can't roll with shit when I'm trying to attack you, but I can roll pretty well when I'm doing stuff with NPCs. Ah, where did you find this?
Stole it off the guy who was trying to follow me.
He had this coin, the one who was following you.
Honest person.
I think you might be in deeper than you really should be, possibly.
Oh,
This
well,
coin
good.
here tends to be a bit of a calling card of sorts.
For
This Black
assassins.
Cat. The Black Cat Gang. No.
Okay.
To the Eternal that watches over the dead. But it's weird that it'd be found in that underground fighting club.
That did seem weird. I noticed that logo, well, whatever it is, earlier.
You've seen it before. Where?
In our room.
In your room?
It was on a wall. We dispelled it.
That is... Everything you bring to me is curiouser and curiouser, my friend. And it's not very good.
Yeah.
It might mean there's a bit of a shake-up trying to happen, and that is never a good thing.
Yeah, I'm sure this will be interesting. Did you want a drink?
Are you offering to buy me a drink for once?
I stole from the right person.
I'm assuming from this friend that you got this coin from.
Yeah, enough that I could pay for drinks.
I'll never turn down a free drink, just like I know you probably wouldn't either.
It's better than what I have to deal with upstairs. The two of them are... I don't know what they're doing.
Yes, let's get a drink, shall we?
Yeah. And I'll go take them back to get a drink, I guess.
Honestly,
take
it would
the
be
coin
better.
back?
Yeah, I do take the coin back.
Okay,
I hold my hand out for it.
He will reluctantly give it back to you.
I'll put it into back into the bag.
Okay, as you two walk back, Tweedledee and Tweedle-Romance.
How dare you?
Listen.
Honestly, it would be better if people are assuming like, it must be NSFW. I'm like, no, it's worse. It's
Oh,
objectively
it's
worse.
just awkward.
Are you guys still awkward conversation? Or are you coming down?
I think. I
I feel like after we have the berries and the chocolate, we'd be like,
So are they like hand feeding each other berries and chocolate, or?
oh god no, she's just shoveling in her own mouth.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually start
Perfect.
like carefully eating it because these berries are delicious. I will offer you some. These berries are actually very good. They're actually super
Are they
good.
very good?
And that's tonight's show. Everyone have a great night. Thanks for coming. No.
Oh boy. This is kind of tasting them, just kind of. Okay, so that's
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's yep,
Yeah.
totally yeah.
yeah.
Yep.
At least he can't tease us about, you know.
What?
At least they can't tease us about it being like a pining thing and like.
What? Oh yeah, I was pretty obvious. But it's chill now. It's totally normal, totally chill.
Obvious. I didn't see like anything. Like I never noticed. I was probably really stupid about it.
Okay, insane. I was not subtle. I'm very bad at being subtle.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Well, I didn't notice anything from you, so I think I'm just blind.
Yeah, they're probably just gonna make fun of us for being so oblivious to each other at that point. Then probably if
That-
we think we're so obvious.
Yes.
Should we go check in on them? I'm kind of scared to go downstairs.
I feel like they've stolen a bunch of things.
Probably.
But we could go check. Also,
How,
because
how long have they been upstairs being awkward?
They've been up there for like 30 plus minutes, like 35 minutes of just
Could
like
I have
awkward.
had a whole bottle of wine in that time?
You
Oh my
probably,
God.
well, are you chugging?
No.
Wine's
I
not.
I mean, you
that
probably
fast.
had like half a bottle. I'm going off of how fast I can drink a bottle of wine. I can drink a
Okay.
bottle of wine in like an hour.
Okay.
Don't
Perfect.
fucking judge me,
Also-
internet.
Listen, live your best life.
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying this mug can fit a whole bottle of wine
also
and
they were
still have room to spare.
I don't, not to be like rude. I don't want them. Reyes was asking me about your nose rubbers, and I don't plan on doing that. So that feels like a whole thing. I'm just gonna instead not do that. That's like
later.
I don't want them to think that that's what.
Oh no! I
No.
have like third-hand embarrassment
Gonna
now.
like no.
So I'm gonna go
Oh.
downstairs, and so they don't think that that's the thing. But also
Yeah.
because I feel like I need to leave the situation because I keep saying things and they're worse and worse.
I'm gonna get changed.
Okay, yeah, you're not wearing clothes, and it's been in my brain this whole time, but I've been like trying not to think about it.
Yeah. Go.
So I'm gonna go-
I'll be down there in a bit.
Woohoo! Okay, bye.
Have fun.
And I just wandered out the stairs.
Oh, everyone! 3, 2, 1, and then.
I just hear that and I go.
And I
Okay.
have my hand. I have a serious look as I'm standing up and I have my hand over my heart. And then I say, "I taught them your national anthem."
That's not my national anthem.
It is. He's just embarrassed about it.
Nope, that's the wrong one. You think you're being racist just because I'm a fish doesn't mean I'm from that country. It's for the fish, not the water. I just literally walk over and I go, okay, I don't actually say that, but I will walk over and go, no, that's not my national anthem. Hi, hey, I just needed to leave. How are you doing? What are you doing? How have you been besides teaching music?
So, do they have stress sweat? Like, what do you got?
There's a puddle underneath me. I'm just stressing. You're muted, Liz. Somehow. You're like hard muted.
Did that
So I muted my
go
headphone because I was
bad?
done.
No, it went amazing. It's really great. It's great. Whew.
She said boobs.
No, I said ooh.
Oh, okay. Pause is here.
Oh hi, hey, hello.
I've heard you've had quite a night. Or quite evening almost. It's not really
it
nighttime
was.
yet.
Oh, yep, whole thing. I get. Did you know Harmony is really pretty?
And this is how it's been for the last like 3 days.
Boy, no wonder you're flirting with me.
Oh,
I mean,
I told you it was a booty call.
it wasn't a booty. Was it a booty call?
Listen,
I don't know if I know what that is.
okay.
It's probably not a booty call.
Listen, okay.
Hello.
Hi. I'm just
So
gonna
I've-
stand here.
I've heard you guys have had some adventures as of late. As I was telling Reyes here, you must be careful.
Yeah, apparently we're really deep in it now. Just so you know. Like if there's a pile of shit, we're in the middle of it and sinking quickly.
I mean, we knew that because of, the whole thing at the store.
Oh, but it's much worse.
Oh.
I don't think you guys realize how into it you really are.
We're into the thick of it.
Ugh.
Oh, okay. So, I have to say, be careful who you trust, and be careful of what you have. If that is what I don't know for sure until either I see it or I can have someone see it, but
Yeah, well, we trust you. And we're gonna.
do you?
I do.
I trust you as far as I could throw you.
I imagine that's pretty far, though.
I mean, onto a bed, but that's about it.
That does sound like a fun night, but maybe some other time.
And that was Reyes' attempt at flirting.
I'm just looking at the floor like, oh, I shouldn't be here.
So,
No place is safe.
what are you all doing now? Or soon? Any plans?
Did we already tell him
Dangerous.
about
No.
Okay.
Reyes told them about the thing.
Yeah.
The snake? Okay. But, well, we
Not
didn't.
about the snake, but the box.
Would you actually? That's a good point. Would you trust your friend there who slithers amongst us?
His lady? No.
The one who I awkwardly flirted with accidentally because I was very uncomfortable in the situation.
No, I know who you're talking about, but I don't believe I introduced you guys.
You did. You're the one who introduced us. Oh crap! Are you telling me there's a doppelganger?
You saw me earlier today.
Not today, but yesterday you introduced us, I believe. To them? You introduced us to them. Sir, you've introduced us to them.
Before we went to find our missing lesbian, Parth was the one to show us where the snake
I
lady
don't
was.
think that I left
Sir!
town yesterday early.
Insight.
Yeah, go for it.
Well, I am too, but right now I'm in the.
It's a nat 20.
Nat 20, which makes it a total of.
It pulls up character sheet. Insight, you say?
Mhm.
27.
27.
I only
I
rolled a
mean-
24.
He's looking at you guys very confused.
Okay, last night we did spend time on the roof, right?
That was the booty call.
No.
Okay. You didn't get. Okay. Just want to let you know. There's another you.
Last night you rescued us, right? You saved our asses.
I did rescue you,
Then you
but
showed
that
up
was
on
the last I saw of you.
and then you showed up on top of the roof.
I did
Oh,
not.
damn it, I wasn't there, so I can't mention that.
I
Turned into a cat.
How many times did you see me the other day?
I think our lesbian friends are leading us around on something.
Not the lesbians.
I
I was
ever
gonna
since we
officiate.
found that box.
Come
You've
down.
mentioned these lesbians a few
Harmonia,
times.
you have the box.
Harmonia is still upstairs, as far as I know. Have you come down,
Harmonia
Harmonia?
said they were coming
I said I was
downstairs.
as soon
I
as I
showed
was
up.
able.
Yeah.
I was just finished.
Harmonia,
and I could bring it down.
box.
Okay. Go back up. Get the box.
Do not leave it alone.
Yeah, box is up there.
Okay. I was
Did I
told
tell
box.
you about what was in the box?
I mean, you.
Fuck. Okay. Yes. Our lesbian friends are not to be trusted.
I was gonna officiate their wedding.
I think one of them is definitely interested in what's in the box.
What's in the box?
It's a man's head. No.
That is a man's head.
Matches the hand. No. It's actually just the wedding ring. It's their wedding ring, guys.
What a weird place to store it. In a
So,
box that
first,
sucks out all
Hearth,
light. And
Hearth,
is cursed.
I'm going to apologize. You and I have been flirting in several situations where it is not.
Flirted last time I saw you in the tavern.
Yeah,
when I brought you
I'm aware. But I also have been flirting with you when I thought it was you, and it apparently wasn't. So that's why I made the comment about the bed.
Unfortunate.
It
I thought that was
seems-
rather forward, but I was. That's.
No, where we were going, it was a joke, and based on how much I thought you knew me at this point. All right, I feel terrible.
I mean, if we're putting all the cards out, I do know you all quite well. I know where you're actually from.
But
So
the person who I spoke with last night also said they are not from here. Said they're from above before they transformed into a cat and vanished.
A cat, you say? Interesting. A black cat, I assume?
Honestly, it was late.
You guys are in the thick of it.
There's that music again.
What the hell? Who has TikTok open?
ugh.
That is a lot to know. Yes, yesterday I left very early on a mission from the one I serve, and while I was out in the woods, I got word that you guys needed help. I dropped by and went back to what I was doing before. There was another incursion of infernals I was checking out, and I got back this morning.
This feels maybe rude to ask. Do bearded devils count as infernals?
They are. They tend to be underlings from the underworlds.
Oh.
So that is why it's quite odd that there would be one here I knew there was an underground fight club. I've kind of been monitoring it. I didn't know who ran it.
Do barbed devils also count?
Yes, they tend to serve the bearded devils.
Okay.
I'd heard of things happening at this fight club, but I knew I really couldn't enter it. And then I heard there was a ruckus. I assumed that was all of you, especially after you confirmed it to me in the alleyway. You saw me last night.
That's concerning because I told that person far too much information.
It's very concerning.
Harmonia, open the box.
Do you want to do this in the room instead of in the middle of the tavern?
I need to know that it's still in there.
You're right.
Open it up.
The black box is still in there.
Good.
The one that sucks
Good.
all light out?
Yes.
Okay.
Close the
Seal it
box.
up. Seal it up right away.
Good.
Okay.
Good, it's still there.
Do you want me to try? I don't know. I don't think we should meet at midnight then.
It was twilight.
Twilight.
And to be honest, I don't think Ellie is involved.
She is this a weird play
Yeah.
to get kidnapped and tortured.
Unless that was...
Don't kidnap and torture your fiance.
Why is the other one doing this? Unless it is Ellie. Oh my god, we can't trust anyone.
I don't trust. I really liked them, and the DM is hurting us personally.
Yep.
I mean, okay, so, and I'm going to be quiet about this.
Mhm.
If it is them together, then it seems rather elaborate to get us to a single place when they already had this in their possession.
If it's just the one,
It's either one of them or...
it's a question. I fuck. What were their names?
What? Whose
Uh,
names?
It might not be. I don't think it's Rhea. It might be Ellie, who was
Well, that's...
looking for something dangerous, got kidnapped, and Rhea went to go find her.
But Rhea was also the one very interested in the box.
That's true. They're both. That's both bad.
But if they already had it in their possession, there's absolutely no point in getting us to help them. They would have just
Exactly.
had it in their possession. So one of them...
Continue.
One of them has to be involved and the other one doesn't know.
Do I remember?
I think was...
Oh, sorry. Do I just real quick? Do I remember one of them not being capable of holding it? Because like Rhea saw the box, but did she look like she couldn't touch it?
No one touched it.
Okay.
I had it in the box.
Yeah,
and
Reyes didn't allow anyone to touch it.
That's right. Okay.
No, I didn't even touch it. No one has touched it. It was in that box and no one's touched it.
Okay.
And just to confirm, you know about this box, right? You know about the box.
You're hard muted.
You've told me about it now.
Okay. Well,
Where exactly did you find this box?
Inside of a place with a whole bunch of zombies. You know, the place where you helped us?
You found it down there.
Mm.
That is interesting. That is... I think I need to talk to someone about this.
Is it someone?
How did you know we were there?
If we're laying the cards out, I work directly for the Eternal, Koya. You know, the giver of life, the watcher of life.
Insight check. 26.
You see, as when they say Koya's name, the vines that are kind of like perpetually wrapped around them seem to bloom even more.
Okay.
They seem to be telling the truth. Their face is very sincere.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And the Eternal sends me on missions because it is harder for them, for pure Eternals, to walk along the plains. They try not to. It usually causes a bit of trouble, devastation, wars.
I could imagine that somehow.
So they tend to have either Dimmy Eternals, because in the beginning they kind of, anyone and everyone slept together at that point at the start of all this. Or they send us. They're kind of messengers to enact the will a bit quieter. So Koya had told me that the champions were in trouble and that I was to go assist and not be seen, which obviously did not really turn out.
If it helps you feel better, I didn't see you.
Very good.
Yeah, I didn't either.
Reyes is really good.
Reyes is very perceptive. I don't know these lesbians you're talking about.
Okay, so it has to be someone who can turn into a cat, can also transform their appearance into someone else, including their voice. So that must mean it has to be someone strong, I assume.
Or with magic.
Magic can do that.
But they would have to
Also,
be strong in terms of magical, I assume, to do
they'd have to be
that.
fairly strong, yes. There are some monsters that can be under people's control that can do stuff like that. There's a couple different factors, honestly. There are some things that turn into whatever they want. Take a mimic, for example. Though they can't really copy people's speech patterns, but they can look like any object. There are doppelgangers that can turn into people and sound like them, and then turn into things and animals and whatnot. It's very hard to tell. There's all sorts of creatures and magic to do it. But it takes a strong person to will those creatures, and takes a strong person to know that magic. Either way, I think you really are all very deep into this, and I'm sorry you all got pulled into this.
Well, that's what we were brought here in the first place for, wasn't it?
I truly think it might be what you all brought here for. It's worse than we all thought. There's been an outcropping. There's been an uptick of infernals, undead, whatnot, coming, which Koya was concerned about, so she sent me and some other messengers down to try and figure out what's happening, and then word came out about the champions being called back, which was quite... That hasn't happened in a very long time. It must mean things are very, very bad for all of you to be called back. I'm afraid I know what is going on, but I can't prove it yet. I'd rather know for sure before I bring these accusations down, because it could mean an all-out war between Eternals, if it's true. Which that could mean a giant black cat.
We also found this, and when we asked someone to identify it for us, they kicked us out of their shop. Do you know anything about this? And I will show the bone thingy from inside the bag.
Where did you find this?
Inside this bag, along with a hand.
A hand.
Mm.
I have to hand it to you. This bone is one of the bones that, if put together with other certain artifacts, can summon one of the guardians of the underworld.
And that's why they kicked us out of the shop.
Oh, yes. This is not something you want the wrong people to get a hold of, and if people know you have this, you definitely become a target. If you beat this underworld, they say if you beat the keeper, the protector of the underworld, at least this one, that you get somewhat of... Well, they say you get some of the powers that they keep, but it is very hard to beat.
So, if these are people who want this, then that means they would need this piece.
Yes.
So as long as we have it, they can't do whatever they want.
Correct.
Crap, I guess it's just another thing. Do you think this box over here, this thing, is safe to put in this bag?
Well, the chest won't fit in it, but the little box itself could probably fit in there. It might be fine.
That means I have to touch it.
Indeed.
Do you know if touching it will be bad?
Can't imagine it'd be horrible. Might not feel great, but...
Well, the moment next time we can go upstairs, I guess I'll throw it in the bag. Do you know if it has a name?
You were saying it doesn't feel horrible, but it feels bad, right?
Yes, I would guess. I don't know for sure. I don't know exactly what's in it. It really depends on what's inside.
I mean, it does some kind of damage. I am kind of the biggest one here.
That is true. But it could be damage that even you, my friend, would not be protected from. Though I must commend the bravery to consider it. I am sorry you all got dragged into this.
I mean, it's kind of what we were brought here to do in the first place.
It's better
I
than house
mean-
arrest.
I don't know exactly what that means, but it does not sound good.
That's exactly what it sounds like. Being arrested in your own home.
Oh, that's not good at all.
That sucks.
So is that
So, do we want to
But
try?
with all of you here, we might actually have a chance.
then we have to give it a shot, don't we?
Indeed. I will go to Koya and present my idea, what I think might be going on to her, and maybe she can help me figure something out before I truly accuse what I think might be going on.
In the meantime, should we try moving it into the bag?
Yes, that might be safer in there, so then at least you aren't carrying around a chest, because I must say, it makes you a bit obvious.
Yeah.
Do you know if this object has a name?
Which one? The one in the box?
No, the box itself,
Bone.
the void, the box that eats the light around it.
Not that I know of.
Is that not what's required for being able to retrieve it back from the bag?
You should be able to just think, if you can picture it in your mind, you should be able to draw
That's
it back
good
to you. But,
All right,
I
we will
mean,
have to
this
do that.
material is not something that is found on this plane.
Oh, is it unobtainium?
It is, in fact, platium. It is an element that is only used for plot
Platium.
references.
Yep.
Gotta love it.
Well, all right.
What do you guys plan to do for tonight?
Well, we were supposed to go meet with our friends, but I have a feeling that's a trap. Perhaps we should go spring a trap.
Should we spring a
I-
trap and move a cursed item into a bag?
I feel like we have to do one or the other.
I feel like we have to do both.
At least let's do this one
As
first.
far as our lesbian friends are concerned, it's still in the box, right?
If we put it in the bag and then give them the box.
If they attempt to take the box from us, well, that's fine. We can at least then find out that they're the ones who've been plotting against us.
Question: How? No, we don't know yet.
Mm-hmm.
How heavy does the chest feel? Like, is it super heavy?
The one that's inside?
No, the one we're holding.
No, the whole, like, if we're holding the chest, like, what its weight feels like with it inside of it.
I mean, it's light enough that you can carry it, Luke.
That's fair.
So perhaps
Okay.
we put a couple books or something inside there, too.
We do have.
Yeah, that might be, but you guys haven't moved it out of the chest. You don't know how much is the chest itself and how much is the box.
Yeah. I mean, if nothing else, we've got some rotten meat to get rid of.
And a hand.
I don't know about the hand. It might be magic.
Oh, God, I hadn't even considered that. Why? Oh, no.
Oh boy.
That's why I didn't touch it with my hand. I used cloth
Yeah.
to wrap it up.
Fair enough.
What did the hand look like?
I mean, just looks like a rotting human hand.
Okay, so it's not a
Okay.
monkey's paw.
That
It's
was
not a
my
monkey's
first thought
paw.
as well.
So if
Is-
I go, I wish this didn't happen, suddenly we're not in another...
You guys find yourselves all back home.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Story's over. Thanks for joining,
Well,
everyone.
At least we asked about New York and California.
I'm like,
Exactly.
figured it out. Listen, no, I'll DM you on Insta.
Wait, but if it never happened, you guys wouldn't know each other because this never happened.
No! We don't get to keep our memories.
Never happened.
Anyways.
Awful.
Okay.
Was it covered in like runic tattoos or?
Nope. It just looked like literally a rotting hand
Okay, that's normal.
with like the flesh peeling back and
It's not normal, but it's more normal than what I thought it was.
Yeah, it's more normal.
kind of like coagulated, like, you know,
Gross. Does it-
waxy flesh.
Does it look like a actually thinking about it? Did it look like a normal decomposing hand? Because I've been to the morgue.
You have seen Like in your studies, what's the most decomposed body you've seen?
Most doctors don't get past the 2-week mark of decomposing on bodies. So
It
if
is
it looks
more decomposed than 2 weeks.
all right.
It is like CSI found in a wall, decomposed.
Like this was dragged out of the bog.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are you guys gonna do?
So do we want to go upstairs and do the box?
Yeah, I think we need to do the box.
First
Well, that has
move.
to be first. Yeah.
We need to see if it's actually them doing something or if it's just my paranoia.
I mean, both can be true.
Yeah.
Also, your paranoia keeps you from getting stabbed by devils in alleys. So I mean, it's really not that bad.
That is
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
Would you like me to come with, or would you like me to take my leave?
We're
I
probably gonna
mean-
need you just for this little bit at least.
If you want.
We
Whatever
could
you-
use your assistance with this meat, though I would think that being invisible to them would be best.
I can do that.
They have to, if they're at this level of confidence, they have to feel as though they can still strike. If you're there, they may not feel as though they can strike totally outnumbered.
I can make myself unknown.
I'll make sure to buy you another drink.
Only if you join me, of course.
Of course.
Fantastic. Sounds like a great night. Lovely. Should we go retire back to your room? Not for any fun reason, but
Oh, this is so quick. Yeah, sure. Let's
For
go.
honestly, the opposite of fun reasons.
Yeah.
it depends who you're talking to. Parth winks at you guys and starts heading up the stairs.
Confusion in Luke. Is erasing curses hot?
Depends on who you're talking to.
You know what? I can't kink shame.
Maybe some people got some mage kinks.
I'm just gonna go up the stairs.
Goodbye.
All right, up the stairs we go. You guys get back to your room, shut the door.
Lock it if there's a lock.
There is a lock. You lock it. You pull the curtains.
Oh yeah.
Make sure the window is closed and also locked.
Uh-huh. And
It
I'll
is
playfully
both.
pretend to start taking off my shirt and then not do it.
Parth will wink at you and then turn to the box.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Shall
those two
we?
were definitely flirting the whole time.
One to talk. Anyways, box.
Okay.
Harmonia, hands. Get your hands in there.
Got it.
Okay, so you're reaching for the box?
Should I have like?
You should probably have some kind of fabric. Grab the
Yeah.
towel or something.
We
Also-
use the silk rope from earlier.
Okay.
Oh,
You use the silk robe.
I'm also, hey, just real quick, just because I love you all and you're all great. Bless.
Man, we move
That's-
fast in this world.
That's really fast. I
Fantastic.
mean, are we just lesbians? I don't.
Oh my god, I have a lesbian story for all of you.
Post-stream lesbian story. I'll
Mhm.
remember.
Alright.
Actually, should I cast that? No, I don't have that many spell slots. But yeah, I will cast Bless and concentrate on that.
Okay.
On myself, Harmonia, and Reyes.
Okay, bless is cast. Harmonia, you have your hands wrapped in your silk robe from before. You reach down and touch the box. Make a Constitution saving throw with advantage, and then
And-
add a D4.
Bless.
Con with advantage. Beautiful. And then you said add a D4.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
That bless.
That's a 22.
Okay. You touch the box, and immediately you feel this just like intense cold, just like skyrocket, even through like the fabric of the scarf. I mean, it for a moment is painful.
Don't.
Why you're are you gonna rolling take-
so many dice?
Stop
no,
it.
because it was cocked the first time. So I rolled a 4, so you're gonna take 2 points of damage, of cold damage. But you pick up the box. You all see there seems almost to be like ice crystals and frost forming along Harmonia's fur on her hands and
I
stuff.
Bag.
have the bag open.
Open.
Bag's open. You drop it in.
Instantly drop it in.
Okay, you drop it in. As soon as you drop it, you feel like, you know, like the quick feeling of when your hands are really cold and you go inside and they feel like crazy hot because your hands are thawing. You feel that your hands suddenly get just like really hot because, like, you know, the blood is rushing back to them again. You're muted, Sid, if you said something.
Nothing important.
Okay,
I said thermodynamics.
I failed that in college. So the box is in the bag. The chest does feel like a pound or two lighter
If we
than before.
Okay. Immediately make sure Harmonia is not magically cursed. You cursed? You
Make
cursed?
an Arcana check if you want.
I'm not going to use you. I'm going to use you. Should have used the other dice. Arcana?
Mhm.
11.
They do not seem cursed or anything, just cold. Their hands are very, very cold.
You gonna warm them up?
Like Twilight vampire cold.
I know what you are.
I know what you would say it.
I sparkle.
Well, that went better than honestly I thought it would. Bravo. You truly are a tank.
Bridget.
You
I am
make your
gonna try and-
ancestors proud.
I am going to try and warm your hands. Just be like, hey, you good? You good? I'll just take some of the ice from it. Yeah.
Chubby boy.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
So boxes in the bag. What are you going to do now?
Okay, so we need to put books in the chest.
Oh, as you say that, I'm putting the bag of rotten meat in there.
Okay,
Oh.
well, we need about, I would say, 1.5 pounds or so to make sure that.
Oh, well, then never mind.
I mean, it was a good
Um,
idea, though.
I mean, yeah. I mean, that weighs it down a little bit. You need a little more.
Actually, I pull this out. I have a poor
What is
box.
this?
It's
have
another
a what?
an alms box, a thing that clerics
Oh.
have, which is a small black box, not magically so, to put money in.
Okay.
Is it the same size as?
It's a little bit smaller.
Okay, but
Does it feel the same weight?
yeah, because it would be a wooden or metal box.
If it's a metal box, yes. If it's a wooden one, no. But I would let you decide
It
what
does
yours
not
is.
say.
It's yours.
It
Well,
says
it
a
is
small
yours, so I'll let you decide what your box is.
I'll say metal.
Okay. Yeah, so you put the metal one and it feels about the same or close, super close to it.
So if I put that hand into that box,
Do we want it? Okay. We could. I think it can fit. I mean, you usually put your whole hand in there to drop money off, so I figure a cut off hand could probably fit in there.
and that
Yeah.
will off weight whatever the rest of it is.
So you're gonna put a hand in there?
I'm gonna put a hand in the alms box. What a weird donation to make to church. Someone's severed hand.
I mean, depends what time of the church is at. Anyways.
Oh yeah, most alms boxes are apparently metal. Very few were wood. Because you can't bolt down wood, and they would bolt it down so people couldn't steal it.
Fair enough. I learned from Robin Hood by Disney that they do that. So yeah, so you get it in there, you put the hand in there, it is all set, the box is closed, feels about the same. It is getting too close to the time to go meet the lesbians.
Okay, so
Well, I guess we'll meet the lesbians.
All right.
I
well,
really am sad that they tricked us.
We don't have any confirmation yet, but it's possible.
I hope we're wrong.
I also hope we're wrong.
Oh, let's go find out for sure then, shall we?
Yep.
To the lesbians.
Into the lesbians.
That's where we're gonna end tonight's show. That's great. That was good. All right, so
Ugh.
so we are going
fucking sick of it.
to
I'll fucking sick of it.
That's true. People do like to hear that. So this is where we're going to end tonight's session. Thank you so much to everyone for joining, for donating, for just joining us and having fun, which I've already said. Once again, please support our awesome artists. We got Mackie. We got Carlos into Heart Studios. We got the one that Sid's going to say for me here in 2 seconds.
Like hell.
Like hell. At some point,
Lysol.
I'll be adding music in here when I remember and I don't make maps today instead of working. So thank you, everyone. I'll be back in 2 weeks. So 2 Saturdays from now with episode 10. Ooh. Ooh.
Episode 10, Betrayal by the Lesbians.
Betrayal lesbian point. Hey, you don't know if they betrayed you or not? Calm down, kids.
I'm so sad and
Liz?
scared.
No, you
Liz.
see, this is what Liz's actual plan was.
Liz has
Liz
been-
wouldn't kill the lesbians. Liz wouldn't do that. No. Liz wants us to kill the lesbians.
And that's
Liz?
because it's more painful and she's going to make us cry. This is the
And
plan.
maybe then Liz will just prove
they're gonna do this. Yep.
Liz will
Liz?
just prove that the lesbians were innocent all along and you murdered innocent lesbians for no reason.
If you do that,
Liz?
I will scream. I'm going to cast Revivify on both.
Let's be honest here. Are they bad?
That was my nickname in college, actually, is Let's Be Honest. Because I was not out yet.
My
And everyone's
God.
like, let's be honest. Joke's on you. I'm bisexual, bitches. Anyways, so tomorrow we'll be having All That Ails You? Or will
Oh,
we
I
be
was
at
gonna
Aldrich?
segue into something.
Oh,
Yeah,
go for it.
it's all it ails you. Yeah. It's fine.
Segue
Did
away,
you-
I'm sorry. I
No,
started
it's,
segue.
it's I was gonna just wait till we were getting to the end of it, and I'll be like, tomorrow we'll see all that ails you, and then that's it. That's done.
Wind
Wind
Oh,
snakes.
Aw.
well.
So tomorrow we'll be doing our awesome, fun, figure out chaos
Monk shoot.
campaign.
Bird.
Where I'm playing a caster.
Liz is the party face. Liz is
I
in
don't know how
charge.
I'm a party
Yeah.
face. This is a terrible idea, kids. But everyone,
shit.
please.
I
Have a
forgot. I got a
beautiful-
southern accent tomorrow.
Do have a southern accent. Please, everyone, have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a great Sunday. We'll be seeing you tomorrow here at Thimbos and Dragons.
Thank you guys
Saturday.
so much.
7. No. 8?
Yes.
7.
7.
At 7 Central.
7 Central, 8 Eastern. Pacific, you're on your
The
own.
way that you
6
said
o'clock
Central,
Pacific.
the way that you said Central made me think of Travis's. We played Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons and Dragons.
We'll see y'all tomorrow.
Yep. Good night,
Bye.
everyone.
Night.